say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the big exclusive podcast available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe or else.
And welcome back. Y'all didn't expect to see us tonight, huh? I bet we fucked y'all up with this one. Y'all ain't expect to see a live show. Some of y'all did, some of y'all didn't. If you're on the Facebook and it came across your stream, you fully expected us to be on tonight. You know why? This is a very special episode. It's called Freaky Friday. And right out the gate, we got some dope ass. And what I mean dope is unprecedented, okay? We got some really dope women here tonight. This should be a very fun, should be a very informative, very, to some, shocking episode of the Big Exclusive Podcast on a Friday night, a freaky Friday night. Let me do my 1-2 before I get to my folks and my family, the extension of the show, which is our family in the audience. Do me a favor, share right now. Don't waste no time. Share right now. But I must warn you, if you got church folk on your timeline that's going to be offended, if you got some prudes out there on your timeline that don't know no better, that's God-fearing and don't want to hear or talk about anything taboo or curse words offend them, don't fucking share the stream. But if you got good folks willing to learn something, willing to be highly entertained and looking for a good laugh, you might want to share the stream, tag your friends in right now. You are tuned in to the Big Exclusive Podcast Special Edition, Freaky Friday edition on the Big Exclusive Network. Let's run through a quick lineup of the shows before I bring in my co-host. First and foremost, Monday through Friday, you got Keeping It Real with Big Roll in the morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tuesday night, 7 p.m., you got the Big Exclusive Podcast. Wednesday night, you got the Rabbit Hole 13, hosted by Taj Mahal, Bianca Monroe, and Mr. Cheese. Thursday night, you got Foreplay with B. Put the kids to bed and get ready for some adult conversation. Prepare to be educated and highly entertained. Sunday mornings are reserved for Eagles Game Day Special, hosted by Poppy Montega, Key Holmes, and Jamal Jackson. Special appearances by Angry OG and Big Roll. Sunday nights are reserved for the Poppy Montega Show, aka the Urban Love Doctor and Bredrin Samuels, Kanye East, and the Black Republican. If you're looking to join the Big Exclusive Network, we're looking for a midday show. If you think that's you, send us a 1 to 2 minute video audition to our inbox or the real big exclusive at gmail.com. Join the team, Big Exclusive Network. Shout out to the shows that are coming to the Big Exclusive Network. First and foremost, you got Unlatched, hosted by Deandra Cargill and V Bell. Take a look at their preview and what they have in store for you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Deandra Cargill.
And this your girl, V Bell.
Coming straight out of Florida, we host a podcast by the name of Unlatched, where we talk all things culture and society, or just about anything that comes to mind.
And here on Unlatched, we are going to be having some cutthroat conversations, and we're going to be discussing amongst ourselves about our culture and other cultures as well, while trying to stop some of these myths and unnecessary stereotypes, showing you we all don't think, talk, or even act alike. And at the same time, trying to find some common ground amongst ourselves and finding a better understanding with one another.
You can find episodes of Unlatched on most podcast platforms. And you can also find us coming soon to the Big Exclusive Network. So everyone, please come tune in. You definitely don't want to miss it.
At all.
Shout out to my girl, Dominique Godwin, MA, our expert resident level clinician, will be bringing her own brand of podcasting to the Big Exclusive Network with Melanated Vibrations.
Hey y'all, it's your favorite master level clinician, Dom here, Dope Black mental health counselor. Yes, I am. I'm just here to tell y'all about my new podcast that I got coming to the Big Exclusive Network called Melanated Vibrations, where we will get into mental health. What is mental health? What impact does it have on the Black and brown community, and what can we do about it? How do we change these stigmas? What are the resources? How do we find them? I'm so excited to come to you guys and share to you what it is that I know as we talk about mental health, anything from codependency, love addiction, gaslighting, depression, whatever it is, whatever the people want, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about current life events and what's going on in the media and how that has an impact on our mental health. So please make sure that you tune in when the show drops. I'll be coming back to you guys soon with a date to let you know about Melanated Vibrations. Until then, peace.
Now the new show coming to the network. Shout out to Diamond Melanated Vibrations. My man Jimbo is what Bredrin like to call him, but my man Jumpman is bringing his own brand of podcasting to the Big Exclusive Network. Quick word from him.
I be on grow, yeah. Just give me a reason.
I told y'all, new year, new show, same energy at Court in the Gym every Thursday night on the Big Exclusive Network, 7 to 8:30. Tap in with me on the Facebook channel and the YouTube channel, Big Exclusive Network. Y'all know what it is. Real people talking about real things. So if you a real one, get with me.
Oh, yeah. You already know, yeah.
If you're a real one, get with them. Get with everybody at the Big Exclusive Podcast. The Big Exclusive Network. You're tuned into the Big Exclusive Podcast. Sneak peek of what we got going on tonight. Right there. Let me take that down. Y'all ain't ready for that. Wait. Yeah. Y'all ain't ready for that. Wait. Sneak peek of what? Oh, no. Gotta slow down. I gotta slow my roll. I gotta bring in my co-host, my brother from another, my main man. He MF Doom tonight. Shout out to the Angriest Man podcast game. Angry OG, what up?
Hey now.
Wait a minute. What's with the mask tonight?
Freaky Friday, beloved.
Freaky Friday, beloved. Wait, let me put my mask on. I'm good.
Just put some tape on it, you be all right.
Put some tape on it, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Wait. That's my new stash. Then again, beard need to be better. Let me put my new beard on. Shout out to you, bro. That mask hot as shit, man. You ready for the night, man?
I was born ready.
He said, when you're ready, because I was born ready, and I was already on fish and spaghetti. You fucking with that? No. All right. Just crickets and shit. Like. All right, let's do what we normally do. I gotta say what's up to our family. In the comments, in the audience. We don't have fans at the Big Exclusive Podcast or Big Exclusive Network. If you tune in, you take time out to fuck with us. We fuck with y'all. We consider y'all family. We got the beautiful, lovely, vivacious Miss Say Brain in the building with the wave. What's going on, Brain? We got our resident super producer on the sidelines tonight, chilling out. Good evening, Miss Mimi Santana. Shout out to Mimi for always greasing the wheels and make sure the engine of the Big Exclusive Network is always running. We appreciate you. We love you. Miss Tiffany Ann, our resident VP, coordinator, super marketer, all the above. She said, let's get it. Hey, y'all, she already shared. Make sure you tagging your folks in. Do like Tiffany Ann did. Look at all these people she tagged in to the show tonight. Good evening to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Anthony Medlock. Good evening to you, good brother. All the way from Virginia, we got Miss Faye Dublin. Hey, Faye. She tagged a couple of her friends in. If you are tuned in to the podcast on the YouTube page, make sure you consider subscribing, hit that notification so you know when we live. You never know when we gonna pop up with a live show. I just read y'all the schedule. Y'all know more shows is coming, so you might want to cut on the notification bell to know when we are live and the show is in full effect. My big brother, my big little brother, my man Mike. What's up, Mike? Regular old Mike is what I like to call him. He said, I heard the titties is out tonight. Really? That's what you heard?
Damn, where you heard that from, Mike?
I ain't say I was pulling no titty out tonight, Mike. I'm gonna just keep mine tucked in. Tim, what's up, Tim? I appreciate you. Shout out to you, brother, locking in. Tim just slid up on the nigga with some food. I appreciate the love, Tim. Stephanie in the building. You know, one step into the building. She is the American Sniper. It is going down. She says, hey, gentlemen, good evening, everyone. We got the founder, CEO, and boss lady of Concrete Rose Candle Company in the building, Miss Tyreka Bright. She said, good evening. Make sure y'all get with Tyreka. Send her a friend request. Website is under construction. Concrete Rose Candle Company is the next biggest thing out there with a store, a brick and mortar coming soon to the main line. She said it. She meant it. She said what she said. And I 1000% backed that play. Mimi said, hey, now. Steph said, hey, AOG. Tim Davis cracking up. Mike caught it G-Dep, though. Exactly. Because I was already on fish and spaghetti. Reek, what's up with you this evening? He says, yo, Tim doing what he's supposed to do. He tagging in the fellas. Good evening to the lovely Miss B, Anka Monroe. What's up? And doing his 1-2, showing love to the podcast, tagging all his folks in. Miss Capri Chambers is back from VA as well. We appreciate you as well, tuning back in. Say that then. That's what's up. OG, what up? Brandy is in. She is the most savage commenter we have on the network. She wears the crown as the queen of the comments. Show some respect and put some respect on her name. She says, happy Freaky Friday. Now, good evening, Ty. I'm glad you got in. You got in just in time. We got a third player, another brother. He didn't. I'll let him explain what happened. But y'all know this man. He is the incomparable Bredrin G Samuels.
Good evening, everybody.
What up, Cat Daddy?
What's going on, player? You know I had to show up tonight for the show. Freaking Friday.
I see you. I see you.
For the ladies.
I see you all lubed up and everything. I see you.
Sir. Yes,
is
sir.
this nigga shining with a bow tie on?
Shining. Oh, hey, and Mike, I'm sorry to break it to you. My titty might be the only titty you see tonight, player. Because my nips is gonna be slipping. My button broke earlier, you know.
They gonna be slipping because you oily than the motherfucker tonight, bro.
I had to make sure the creases were showing just right. I hit them with the genuine. You know what I'm saying? Good evening, fellas. How you doing?
Let me see. I'm about to find because no, who is this? Who is this? Oh, okay. Hadia. My little sister trying to get in on the show tonight. She can't find it. I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna do her a favor and copy the link, and I'm gonna shoot it to her. While I do that, I gotta say something right.
The good brother Bredrin looking kind of dapper over there, man.
Hey, man, I seen what was on the agenda. I had to make sure I was in my finest.
Mimi said, Mr. Cuffs himself. Brandy said, the suit killing me. The beautiful Miss J Swinton is on. She said, hey, y'all, what's going on? She already cracking up. Cracking up.
Good evening, Miss Swinton.
Steph said, that's my color, Bredrin. Red is where it's at.
You better watch out for Sonya. Get you.
Steph said, I can't. Mike said, that nigga out here looking like strawberry and cocoa butter. Angry OG Sharp tonight. Bredrin, laugh out loud. Hadia made it in. Good to have you, little sis. So, y'all know what tonight is. Tonight is Freaky motherfucking Friday. If you don't know, I put a phone call in, right? I had to call my brother, Kurt. I said, Kurt, I need your assistance, good brother. And he always say the same shit. He said, Sharon, what you need? Just tell me what you need. He don't even like, just tell me what you need. I said, listen, man, we trying to spark this Freaky Friday edition to the Big Exclusive Podcast. And we short on ladies who aren't afraid to come in and talk about it because they live
11:30 at night. This phone call was made at 11:30 at night.
And look, before it said he read the motherfucker, he said, give me a minute. Boom. He come back with Tokyo T. Woo! I said, oh. I said, like that, Kurt? He said, yeah, like that. He's like, you good? I said, no, we need at least two, bro, because it's going to be three fellas. And he said, wait, hold on, I got you. Wait, bam, the Siren by night.
That's my speed right there.
The Siren by night. Now, these make up the unicorns. Straight, no motherfucking chaser, 100 proof. Whew. On premise, on point. Live streaming on the HNIC network. Now, I'm going to bring the ladies in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let them tell you a little bit about themselves, about their show, About Their Network. Shout out to the HNIC Network and the Geek Show Inherit the Earth. Content for us by us. Get at them. Follow them on everything at Head Nerds in Charge. The HNIC Network. It's like a sister station to the Big Exclusive Network. You support us. I fully expect you to support them. You see us, you see them. That's family. That's my brother. HNIC Network. Home of the best geek content there is. And for all those people out there who are fooled by the word geek and you look at it negatively, you're ignorant.
Don't let it fool you.
And you haven't been in that community. Get your mind right, okay? It'll surprise you. It'll enlighten you. And best of all, you're going to have fun because you're free to be you. Shout out to the HNIC Network. Shout out to King Kurt. Shout out to the lovely Siren by Night.
Hey now.
Hey,
Yo.
how you doing this evening?
I am doing well. It's Friday. I got my drink. I'm ready.
What you drinking? What you drinking?
I'm drinking a little vodka and cranberry juice.
Okay.
I like vodka.
You like vodka?
Mm-hmm.
Noted. Okay. We got the second half, the other unicorn in the building, Miss Tokyo T. How you doing, Tokyo?
Oh, wait, what? Hold up 1 second. I'm sorry. I feel overdressed. What's going on here?
You are.
I thought they was coming in costume.
We didn't get the memo that we were supposed to. I got my shameless shirt on.
So wait, listen. Bredrin, I got to tell you something. These ain't like, you got to pay for that. Bottom line, you got to pay for that. And it was too short notice. And again, salute to my brother Kurt. Salute to Tokyo T and Siren by Night, the official head bitch in charge. Is that what that means? That's what that means?
That's what that means.
I scared myself for a minute because I said bitch and I didn't, but it looked like that. It read okay. All right, sorry. I don't want to offend you guys. Come courtesy of my brother Kurt, and I don't want to offend or disrespect you ladies ever. I appreciate you coming on short notice. Next time, Bredrin, they will come and they will be in full costume because
hey man, I'm not sweating it. I just wouldn't, put on my finest. I would have saved this. I wanted to make sure I was appropriately set.
Well, somebody got to have their titties out, so.
I mean, listen. Holy shit. Nene, good evening, Nene. What's happening? Jay Swinton said that's fire. Reek clapping. Reek said she thick. Bredrin got money. He would have paid the tab. The problem is, it wasn't
the money in Aruba.
It wasn't a matter of like money. It was just too short notice. Like these women don't just. Well, then again, Gina does have shit just like Tokyo got shit just laying around too, ready for any and everything.
They could have put on something a little more.
So let me ask you this: can I get you
guys?
Only one
dressed like that. We all regular. You the only
listen,
one.
I know, but when I seen the guests that we was having tonight, Bredrin had to represent. I seen the guests that was coming on tonight. I said, "Ooh, I can't come on there with my flower shirt or with my cuffs. I gotta come on there formal. Put the bow tie on and everything. Got all lubed up, and y'all come on here all regular. Ain't this a bitch?"
Just
that's a new one right there. Jessica Clark.
That's our editor, Jess the best.
We got to give her a proper introduction.
So here's how we do new people on the Big Exclusive podcast. You ladies may not know, but we greet every new name we see with this clip as a welcome. And if they laugh, they family. They are let into the tribe. Take a look. Y'all family now.
You trying to with you?
You family now. The whole Big Exclusive Network and everybody who joined going with gasoline draws on because you laughed. Okay,
it's gonna be a good time,
and that's a fact. So next time, we get y'all on. Can I get you guys to Dominican and you come in full regalia? Can we
Oh
do
yeah,
that?
that's not a problem.
Say that then. So,
We'll see
Bredrin,
y'all on Tuesday.
So a couple things I want you ladies to do for me right quick is number one, tell us all about who you are and your show. Who wants to go first?
Tokyo, you know you always my right hand, so you gotta go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Tokyo T. I am the co-host to Unicorn Straight No Chaser podcast and web show. My segment consists of kink, fetishes, anything sexual, sex related, all encompassing some type of mental health or psychological reasoning behind why people may do certain things. My segment is called Inside the Box. If y'all
Inside the Box.
And if you don't know what the box is, that means you ain't getting that.
I was getting ready to ask the question, so I ain't getting none. I was gonna say, what's inside the box? You know, I ain't getting none.
Yeah,
It's a running joke here. Look,
You
Jessica
want-
going to
All kinds of
hell
goodies
too. She
inside the
cracking
box.
up. She going to hell with it. She part of the family. First Last has entered the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you share the stream if you have not done so already. Miss Siren by Night, talk to us.
Hey y'all, hey. It is your queen of extra, your sultan of shenanigans, and your diva of debauchery, the official HBIC. I am the creator of Unicorn Straight No Chaser podcast. We are one of the flagship shows on the HNIC network. We definitely delve into anything that has to do with mental health. I want to focus on erasing the stigma that we have in the Black community against neurological disorders and mental illness. And then, as Tokyo already stated, she is the diva of all things kinks and chaos. So when we do our Inside the Box segment, yes, we do talk about sex, but we like to speak about sex in ways that you are not used to hearing about it. Sure, everybody can talk about having sex on the first date. They can talk about having threesomes, but we go deeper. We are going to talk about all of the kinks and fetishes that you've never heard of. We're going to talk about sexual disorders that you've never heard of. We're going to talk about why we like to do the things that we do when we do the things that we do. So make sure y'all follow us when we get off of here.
Now wait, let's do it right quick. What's your Instagram and your social media for the people who are going to be listening on the audio side? Because we got about 2,000 to 3,000 people who listen weekly on just the audio side.
All right, so you can definitely follow me, Siren by Night, on TikTok. That's Siren_by Night. You can also follow me on Instagram at Siren by Night. You can also follow our Unicorn Straight No Chaser Instagram. That's unicorns_straight no chaser, and the same thing on TikTok, unicorns_straight no chaser. You can find our live shows that are coming back soon this month on the Head Nerds in Charge platforms, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you follow, subscribe.
Now, if you know, like I know,
now when I start following,
you might want to follow.
He's stalking me.
Stop.
You might want to follow.
As long as you hit that like button.
Yeah. All right, real quick, the Siren by Night. Where does that come from? How'd you get that name?
Because I had a few different friends, gentlemen friends, that said I was a siren. And if anyone knows what a siren is, it is a creature who would call the sailors off the boat into the sea, and they would drown, take them to their deaths with their beautiful voices and beauty. Yeah.
In Native American proverb, that's called bye-bye wata.
Okay. So yeah, that's where that came from.
Miss Tokyo T, social media, please, if you will.
You can find me on Unicorn Straight No Chaser YouTube channel. I have a Freaky Friday channel, Tokyo_T. And you can find me on Instagram on Tokyo_Tequila with an H on the end, TEQUILAH. And that's all.
Now, where did the name Tokyo T come from?
Well, my real name is Tequila, which is a drink. So okay. I didn't really want to just keep tequila, so I picked a different drink. Tokyo tea is a drink, alcoholic beverage.
Solid.
I wonder what Tokyo tequila tastes like.
Probably delicious.
Half of Unlatched Podcast has just entered the building. Hey, Miss V Bell. She said, "Ooh, nice." Boss walked into the building. Siren is a vocal scammer.
Well, she scammed you, didn't she?
Oh. All right, let's get into it. Let me just double check something right quick. Bredrin.
Yes, sir.
For the new people, because they bought their own following. They got a lot of folks in here tonight. I want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm Bredrin G Samuels. The G is for Garfield. Cousin to the late Kevin Samuels. I go by the Urban Love Doctor. My mission is to fix Black love in the urban community. I'm the unofficial spokesman for the Manscaped ball lotion and ball cologne. You got people that I'm entering some new ventures as far as doing some reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a little bit about Bredrin Samuels. Any question that has to do with urban love, because that's my strong suit. I taught Kevin everything he knows, but he had a very harsh way of delivering it. I have a smoother way of delivering it. Just don't get on the bad side.
Hey, Bredrin, hit that smoother for me again.
Smoother.
Hey, wait.
Make you wanna cross the legs.
Mr. Damon Proof Chester just entered the
My
building.
man.
Damon, what's going on? Make sure you share the stream tonight. Good brother, Nene cracking up. Steph, here we go with the reviews. Speaking of reviews, Steph, these ladies have not seen a review, so I feel compelled to play them the review from Bredrin Samuels of the Manscaped 4.0 Platinum. What does somebody get? The Urban Love Doctor who has everything.
Oh man. I got the Lawnmower 4.0, the Manscaped Platinum package, player. and I immediately went upstairs, took a shower, washed my testicles, and now they are smooth as eggs. It comes with ball lotion and ball cologne, and it is immaculate, player.
Oh shit!
It come with what?
Ball lotion. And ball cologne.
What?
It's Manscaped, the Lawnmower 4.0. It got an LED light. You can shave your balls in the dark. There's no chafing cream.
Woo.
Let me tell you a little story, right? I'll tell you a little story about the manscaping thing, right? Because it's been a long time since I had access to some smooth cutting shit, right? So I cut my ass fro, and boy, my cheeks ain't never felt so smooth, man. They just be. I had hair back there for so long, I forgot how it felt. Shout out to Manscaped 4.0, the lawnmower. It's crazy.
You got a question? What do ball lotion smell like?
Ball lotion smells delicious. And guess what? Guess what it say on the back of it?
Glide
Vegan.
and slide.
It say vegan. So you know what that means, ladies.
Edible. It's edible.
Woo.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Excuse me.
What shoes?
That cross, that leg cross, that motherfucking leg cross.
What? Where can you buy this ball lotion?
I got
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Come on with it, ladies.
Go ahead, Tokyo. You go first.
What is the scent of these lotions and ball cologne?
You know, it's funny you should ask because I have them right here next to me. Okay. This one right here is called Crop Preserver. This is what I called ball lotion. And I gave a little review on this the other day, but I'm gonna do it for you guys because you wasn't here. Okay, it gives remnants of the 1988 Avon magazine. I'm pretty sure somebody spelled it. And then this one right here. This is the Crop Reviver. This is the one that says ball toner. This is the one that draws your nutsack back up. It takes away that extra hang. And this is what I refer to as ball cologne. Now, I'm going to do this the way that everybody likes me to do this, okay? Because I don't want to spray it in my face, and I don't want to give y'all a vivid description right now. So, this... that smells delicious also. It smells like the man version of Avon. You understand? It's made by Manscaped. This is the platinum package. It comes with a little bag. A little nose trimmer. Look, check it out. You got the nose trimmer, got the charger on the bottom. You heard it cutting some hair right there. And then here right here is the lawnmower 4.0. This is the main thing in the package. Even though it says Manscaped, you can womanscape with this too. It's very safe. Look, LED light right there. Right there. Because, you know, sometimes you just might have to shave your balls in the dark. I don't know why, but you just might have to.
That's what I was going to ask. Why might one need to shave their balls in the dark?
Okay, why one might want to need to shave his balls in the dark. Let's see. Late night visit. Okay. Wasn't expecting her to come. And, you know, you just don't want to draw. So you go in the hallway real quick. You don't want to turn the light on. You don't want to fuck up the mood. You know what I'm saying? So you take your lawnmower 4.0 into the hallway, and you heard how quiet it was. Listen. Because you know most of the women
you gonna leave a little bit of pubes out for season in the hallway.
Say that again. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Tokyo T?
You gonna leave a little pube crumbs out in the hallway for the future.
Well, see, if you keep up with it, it won't be many crumbs. If your shit so long, you can braid it and have plaits and all that. That's nasty. That's just nasty.
So, have you considered a ball relaxer for someone's balls who have not dropped yet?
Ball relaxer? Do tell. Do tell.
Well, you know, some people may have drawn up balls, or you know, I heard that sometimes they get in one sack. They they get in one sack, and so you need to separate the balls.
Maybe Manscaped could do like a ball warmer. You know what I mean?
Hold on, one at a time. Tokyo T, hold on, one at a time. Let me address what Miss Siren by Night said first about. I've never experienced any such thing. I've never heard of any such thing. The only thing that I've come close to that's similar to that. One day I was you know, doing my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had her in the crab. Some of y'all might have remember the crab from last night. I had her in the crab, right?
All right.
And when I was done, since I've been using this ball reviver, when I was done, one of my testicles was at the top.
Okay.
And I had to push it, and it said bloop, right on down the bottom. But as far as what you're talking about, I never heard of that. I never heard.
But see, no, I've heard of that. What you say, so that also would apply, right? To relax the balls back into the original position is what I'm saying.
So because I just was performing with aggression. That's all.
So Tokyo, Siren, have you guys ever been put in the crab?
Well, you gotta show me what the crab is.
Yeah,
I'm glad you asked. Y'all can close the show out. Dime got another question for y'all. She says, favorite sexual position. She ain't directed at nobody.
I'll finish it off. But what I was gonna say is it's a different version of missionary. I call it the crab. Okay. She lay in missionary, and you put the knees up to the shoulders, and you wrap the arms behind the thighs under the back, and you grab the back of her shoulders. So your arms up like that. Like you grab the back of the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And that way you got full control of the thrust. You could go all the way out and then go all the way in. You dig what I'm saying? You got full control. They can't run or nothing. And boy, oh boy, you squirters, y'all already know that's the one right there. All over the place.
I have fond memories of the crab. Yes.
Sprinkler system. I tried to call them.
I ain't been crabbed in a while. You know, I'm gonna have to see about that.
Hey, listen. I'm glad you asked. We got to show you guys what the crab was. You got the Manscaped review. Now, it's Freaky Friday, right? And I can only speak for myself. I would not consider myself freaky. It's a lot of shit I don't know. There is the Taboo show that's been recorded, and it's a lot of stuff on there that kind of like blew my mind. It made me realize that, one, I learned the term vanilla, and I have a very vanilla sex life. Don't be petty, don't talk shit. Don't be petty, don't talk shit. Yeah, I thought I was doing a little something.
I thought I was a freak boy.
Until I went on this journey.
I'm a fucking Catholic priest.
Like I went on this journey.
Not a Catholic priest.
Not the one that touches little boys. Though.
Oh, okay. I just had to clarify.
Tread lightly with the Catholicism. Like that's dangerous right there. Shout out to Mr. Andrew Cargill, other half of Unlatched Podcast in the building. So I realized that, look at Brandy. She shots fired already. Semen retention. Reek said crab gang. But on this journey, I realized that I am, in fact, vanilla. It's a lot of shit I haven't been exposed to and or experienced, right? Brandy, you going to trigger him. Trigger who? About what? Christine, I might hop about the show since I can't comment, my brother. That is like in real life, my little sister. I love her to death. Some of these shows, some topics, I threaten to ban her because I don't want her commenting because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to read it. I don't want to see it. Okay. Now, with that being said, back to what I was saying. The point is, I live a very vanilla sex life, and I want to get out of that. I want to explore. No, because some of the shit I heard, I was extremely interested in.
Oh, okay.
Extreme.
Well, come to the dark side, Shannon. Come to the dark side.
Now, see, this is kind of why it was important that we did a show like this, because I don't know. I'm tired of being ignorant, and I want to be comfortable in exploring, right? Because a lot of times, a lot of the expiration, closed mouth don't get fed. I didn't do a lot of shit because I didn't ask.
And the closed book don't get read.
Look at this. I failed you as a friend. Now,
is that the do say?
Yes, sir.
So, what I want to do, ladies, right? Shout out to Bianca. She said, "Let your freak flag fly." Right?
That's right.
Now, we brought you two ladies on courtesy of Unicorn Straight No Chaser, 100 Proof, and the HNIC Network. Shout out to my brother Kurt and the HNIC Network. I will reiterate, that is our sister network. You see them, you see us, you respect it, and you support it as such, please. So yeah, exactly, Brandy. Accountability at its best. Jabira, good evening. Great to have you on. So, ladies, y'all sent us a few topics. Miss Tony Carter has walked in the building. Hey, Tony, what's up? And I read them.
I was flabbergasted.
And I didn't recognize anything. I recognized the first thing, but I still was flabbergasted. Well, after she informed us of what it was, I said, "Oh, I heard that before. Didn't know what it was called." So we're gonna skip that one for now. We're gonna skip that one for now.
Okay.
I think it was number 3, right? It was something about sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't nothing but a wet dream.
Ladies.
Basically.
Let's start there, because that feels tamed, that feels approachable, and it feels like we can sink our teeth into that a
You
little
gotta,
bit.
you gotta ease us in. Like let's just let us put the
You
head
want to
in first.
just like
Let's
put
let
the
us put the
tip
head in first.
Exactly. Put the tip in. Just put
just put the tip in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just put the
Start
tip in.
there.
Because listen, a lot of our listeners, I'm not sure if it's going to be new to them, but I want to give them an opportunity to kind of absorb what's being said, get their comments in, and have your questions ready. If you hear something, make sure you jot it down in the comments. Type the question up. I will star it. I will reserve that question for when they finish explaining, and I will ask. Let's keep it very, very respectful, please. These ladies are lending their images to our network, and we want to represent. We ain't ignorant. I know y'all not, but it just goes without saying because we're going to have some new people troll in here. And if you don't keep it respectful and respect the women on the show, I will block you. There's no first chance, no second chance, none of that shit. If you come in on some disrespectful shit, I will certainly block you. Okay? You've been warned. Now, ladies, once again, thank you for being here. And just put the tip in real quick, please.
Going
Okay.
back. Yeah.
So, the topic you actually our little brethren up there was talking about manscaping and shaving the backside, so to speak.
It's ass fro.
It's called an ass fro, ladies. An ass fro.
That's right. Bianca muted
So
and
we'll talk about
motherfucking
that. We'll get into butt stuff later. But anyway, not what you were referring to was nocturnal emissions. That is the name for wet dream or sleep orgasm
emissions.
Yes. So it's
I
basically
had
when
one of them last week.
It's basically when you come in your sleep. You don't know you're doing it. You have no control over it. It's just a release of tension, so to speak. Some guys call it wet dreams. You know what I mean? But some people don't. You don't always have a dream, and it's just.
I did. I was humping the bed.
Kurt said my car got the same issue.
You know what? See, you tried it.
I've been humping the pillow since I was 2.
Poppy Montega said, I heard a wet dream was you being raped by a
Poppy,
demon.
what's up, baby? How you doing?
Poppy, interestingly enough, Poppy, I suffer from sleep orgasms, and that was one of the things we talked about on our show.
Suffer?
Yeah, suffer from them.
Because it's a bad thing.
So here's the thing.
Okay, talk to me.
I will have it wherever I fall asleep.
Oh.
Whoa.
Do you be like acting it out too? Like you go through the motions?
Well, I moan. I might, I might gyrate a little bit. So it can be embarrassing. Yes, that's suffering.
No, that's a good thing.
You don't want to be taking a nap on the couch and grandma sitting on the end of the love seat.
Just wake up and
and
say
you having a damn wet dream.
Just wake up and apologize.
Granny jealous.
Nana, I'm so sorry. That demon was putting his thing down. I'm so sorry. I apologize. No, I want to see Nana. I want to see Nana clutching my vagina.
First of all, we got somebody new in here. Dios Tio. Laugh out loud. DMV must be crazy. I gotta give him a proper introduction.
You gotta welcome him.
He said he was in prison with Luke. Tokyo going to his hell. Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
So first, can this happen for men?
Yes.
Well, it happens.
Y'all will call it wet dreams. You wake up and you done came on yourself or something like that.
You never had a wet dream before?
Huh?
You never had a wet
You
dream
never had a
before,
wet dream before?
Yeah, I never came from a wet dream.
Oh, damn. I done woke up sometime
Really?
to take a shower, bro.
Okay.
That's interesting. Not even when you were like 13, puberty hitting? No?
Nah, puberty hit.
You running late, man.
Even as a grown man, I don't woke up with silky draws.
It's a very common thing. Like a lot of men and women have it, but it's not like necessary. You don't have to have it. It's just it's literally
tonight. I guarantee you had one.
No.
I'm not fond of them, and I get them a lot. Say if I'm in between partners or something like that, and I haven't had sex for the longer I go without having sex, the more I have them. That's not how you spell Gatorade.
Keep some wet wipes with you.
Become friends with a spell check.
Call it a day. Stephanie said nocturnal emissions is a real thing. Have that issue more than I can describe.
The sniper is at it again. Y'all better be careful.
She woke up juicy as hell.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it could come out that way. It could come out like you had an orgasm, so you'll have like come down there, or you could be extremely wet as a woman. I think 37% of women have them, and 83% of men have them. So it's very common in men to have nocturnal emission.
I'm in the 83 percentile.
Yeah,
I'm in the 17.
I mean, it's
below
everybody can't have the good life.
It's okay. I mean, I feel bad that you feel so bad about these things. Like, I do want you to learn and stuff like that. I feel bad that you being hard on yourself. I don't think you should. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, a Big E. It's rather embarrassing, good brother. You're
it is. It's very embarrassing. It is. It's for me. If I'm by myself, that's one thing. But who I'm in a room with, it's embarrassing. Yes, I have children.
It's embarrassing to have it in the bed next to somebody.
So wait, hold on. This happens in your sleep, right?
In your sleep.
Yes.
But if I'm awake and I'm watching this, I'm watching you literally have an orgasm because it's audible.
Right.
Now, does it come with the convulsion and stuff too? And Christine, that was your first and last one, Christine. That was your first and last one. Okay. That was your first and last one.
It can come with the whole gyrating and release to the. Now, this happens mostly due to stress. If you have a stressful life, sometimes you'll have them more often when you're in a stressful situation or you have a stressful job, or it's your body's way of relieving stress. You know what I mean?
I think I probably was backed up.
I'll be stressed out because I ain't had no dick.
Right. I was backed up, I think.
Backed up, right? Backed up, stressed, irritated, whatever your body needs. That's how it gets it out. Might as well come your sleep.
Look at this dumb shit right here. It's time for a bummer account.
Burner account.
Yeah, she about to get blocked before Christine get blocked.
Why you ain't call Christine? She 40-something years old, man.
When you sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
They do motherfuckers do surgery to you while you sleep. The question is, do you feel that orgasm while you sleep?
Yes, 100%. I feel it. It wakes me up.
It wakes you up. Like it really wakes you up.
Straight up.
Shit. Holy shit. Okay.
I really feel like I need you to experience.
So you really is vanilla though.
Well, I can't control it, bro. It's not like
nobody said you can control it. I'm just saying when you were saying you was vanilla, I wasn't believing you.
Listen to what I'm saying though.
It's not. You don't necessarily know that you had one. Some people can sleep through it because sometimes it happens through REM sleep when you're really deep sleep. So you'll just wake up with the remnants of it. You know what I mean? And you just don't remember having like a sex dream or actually coming. Now, some people are light sleepers, so if they do end up having it, they'll feel it and have but some people really don't remember having any type of sex dream or any type of arousal happening. They just wake up with like they done came, so, but they feel more relaxed. The after effect of coming, they feel all that. They know what it is.
So Stephanie,
she said
you had an orgasm when you was when you had surgery. Did you squirt?
During the hysterectomy.
She had an orgasm during the hysterectomy.
Jot that down. We're gonna have to do some research on that.
Good evening, Miss Lucille. Brandy said he not vanilla. He just a cone at this point. Bianca said big exclusive is vanilla as they come. Listen,
don't do that though.
No. Listen, I'm gonna explain something to you. It's perfectly fine. I knew that when I was doing research for those taboo shows, and I know there's a lot that I want to experience. Nocturnal emissions is something I can't control, so it's not like I can have that on demand or command it to happen.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. I am in full control of the other experiences that I want to have.
Okay.
To say this, shout out to Bianca. Consent is a must. But I do plan on having these experiences that I have on my sexual bucket list. So no one's going to, they can call me even now. They could take shots. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed either. It just is what it is. Like, ultimately, I didn't run across those women who were about that life, and I didn't know it. You ignorant. You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. I just didn't know. So I went on this journey trying to do these taboo podcasts to put on Patreon, and I started to learn a lot of things. But it's important, though, to be open-minded enough to learn and to be taught and to be open to new experiences. There's a lot of people out there who so closed off because of that mentality that they're not open to new experience. I, however, am open to new experiences.
Well, Shannon, you shouldn't feel bad because, like, for a large part of my life, you know, I had a lot of kinks and fetishes that I wanted to indulge in, but my partner, the men that I was with, you know, they were vanilla. And I would kind of try to, you know, broach the subject, and they're like looking at me like, girl, what? So a lot of times people make it seem like, you know, the woman is the one that's a prude and the man wants to do everything, but that hasn't been my experience. There are a lot of men that do not want to do anything besides the basic.
Christine wants to know, what does vanilla mean?
Oh, it means that you have the basic, most typical sex that there is. That's what that means. Very,
you don't
basic,
have
very
kinky. You don't have a lot of kinks going on in the bedroom. A lot of fetishes. You're pretty much just penis and vagina sex, and maybe oral. You know, things like that. Typical sexual behavior.
Right. Edible panties is
like
the wildest that you get.
He took it one step further than that. But I ain't gonna put him out there tonight.
Stephanie said, yep, apparently when they removed my uterus and cervix, I apparently had an orgasm. Quite juicy and saturated according to my surgeon. Luckily, my surgeon is my best friend who did my surgery and told me what happened.
Okay, because I was about to say, the surgeon was like,
did she use the word juicy?
He said you needed a Mount Airy girlfriend back in the day. Damn.
Excuse me, I'm from Mount Airy. What you trying to say?
The Mount Airy girls get juicy and saturated. That's what you're trying to say.
I think that was kind of a compliment, right, to the Mount Airy girls that they, into the kinks.
You never know with him. You gotta watch him with your good eye.
Damn, my sister said, "Oh, okay, damn, bro, that's sad." Laugh out loud. Bianca, hopefully, I've been trying to bring him out of his shell since I met him. He'll get there.
Okay.
I don't know if I like the way that sounds.
That sounds promising. What you mean?
No.
Is that Bay?
Huh?
Is that Bay?
That's what I mean. That's why I ain't like the way that sounds.
I think she's talking about her boyfriend.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I think she was talking about me.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring you out?
That's what I'm saying. Like Bianca has a.
That's
Bianca is like
she trying to give you some.
My Lord, no.
She's trying to help you out in those areas. That's what it sounds.
No. Bianca is off limits. Bianca is like my little sister. She is the show.
She's just trying to get you out there to try it.
I think what she's saying is, let me just try to clarify, and she can say, "This is Bianca. This is her show. Foreplay would be Thursday nights at 9." Okay. What she's trying to say is, with her show. And the education that
she trying to learn.
So here she go. Right. She said she talking about me and right. Like Bianca's the
all right, sorry, Bianca. We being messy.
Right.
What you expect?
My bad.
Yeah. Jay Swinton said exploring sounds fun.
It can be.
Tiffany, no, don't do it. OG, don't.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it.
Now
Bianca says life too short to have vanilla sex. Kurt said, are the unicorns having the kind of sex they wanted now that they are more knowledgeable? That's a great question.
Oh, you messy bald-headed demon.
Damn.
Well,
I kind of think that was towards you.
Jeopardy music, please.
You already know.
Jeopardy music, please.
So listen, we don't have the Jeopardy music, right?
Well, the other music.
Get to it.
I think you might want to answer that man question.
So yes. Now that I have the partner that matches my sex drive and that wants to indulge in my kinks and fetishes, for the most part, because I'm gonna say, right, since we asked I am very, very much into BDSM, right? And
Lord have mercy.
And I am a sub, okay? So my only issue with my with my partner currently is that I'm a brat and that I want to get what I want to get when I want to get it. And sometimes
you say he's stingy with it.
My daddy don't want to have playtime when I want to have playtime.
Get another daddy.
She trying to say no.
So
hey, wait. Did y'all catch that? Am I the only one that caught that?
Mind your business.
She said she was trying.
Say less.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said. That ain't what I said.
Say less. I'm gonna mind my motherfucking business.
She had the old Freudian slip with the tongue.
That is not what I said.
Listen, with the tongue, with the neck, the eyes. Oh, she checked for permission to answer that question.
So
tell me, I'm gonna mind my business.
So what I was going to say was,
Brett, laugh out loud.
You are only allowed to have one dime. That is it. Okay.
Well, get a nickel.
Hold on now, Kurt. Hey, first of all, you finna bring your ass in.
What is a sub? Is
Might as well call in.
Kurt, you're gonna have to explain to us what subs are. You know we don't know what the hell that is.
We can explain that to you. You don't need the
explain it. What's a sub? Because when I heard it, I heard
he was talking about sub is a hoagie or a machine gun.
Go on, Dr. Tokyo.
Brandy said he probably over there spanking her feet with a whip. Laugh out loud.
Go ahead.
So a sub is basically a submissive.
Keep her feet to the flames, Kurt.
Go ahead, Tokyo.
There's multiple types of sub. It's just a power exchange dynamic.
So Siren, you are a sub.
You were cutting Tokyo off. She was trying to explain it to you with the definition.
I'm gonna apologize to him now. Let me, Tokyo. I'm gonna have you start over, but I'm gonna apologize to you guys now. This motherfucker has no impulse control. This is his MO. If he don't get the shit out, he's 54. He will forget, his Alzheimer's kick in, and then look, after the show, he gonna be mad at me because he gonna remember and cuss me out because I made him wait to get the shit out. So if he does that, his Tourette's kick in, just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. Okay, so a sub is a submissive partner. If you're a sub, you're probably in a power exchange dynamic relationship. You have a dom or a dominant partner who basically inflicts the pain or tells you what to do, or just the dominant partner. They're the one in charge. They think they're in charge. Let me say they think they're in charge. The sub pretty much has all the power. The dom needs permission to be a dom. The sub has to choose you, pretty much. Just a power exchange. It's just usually you're a sub when you just want somebody to dominate you, basically. You don't always want to be in control all the time. So
I can say personally for me, right? In my day-to-day life, I am the one that is in charge of everything, okay? If something is going on, people come to me. I am the fixer. I am the one that takes care of everyone all the time. I very much like in my relationship to have a time where I do not have to be in charge of anything. He can take care of everything. I have to ask for permission for things. I have to earn things. However, I am in control ultimately because I have to give him consent. I have to give him consent to do the things that he's doing. Yes.
Can y'all jump me in?
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
No, I asked, can y'all jump me in? Like,
is this
you want to be in the dynamic, or
yeah?
You want a sub?
You want to have a sub, or you want to be a sub?
I'll figure all that out once I get in.
Hey, listen.
First
last, she nailed it. She said he needs discipline. Is there anybody?
Well, she act like she wanted to teach me some discipline then.
Oh,
listen.
We got any potential dimes for OG?
OG said Impact played me.
Hold on, Kirk, what that mean? Before I say yeah. Tell me what that means. I might be signing up for some crazy
hitting, flogging.
No. I'm not down with the no pain. No pain.
You know what? What I do realize about
Stephanie on you, baby.
Dom relationships, if you're not a dom, you're not a dom.
See, Stephanie, you gonna make Roland be mad at me if I do that.
Huh?
Steph says she want to be his dom.
No, but then Roland's going to be mad at me if I do that. That's Roland's old lady.
Y'all have to have sex. Doms don't have to. It doesn't have to be a sexual relationship. It could literally just be. She could be, hitting you from time to time.
I don't want to be a pen pal. I don't want to be a pen pal.
All right, so
signing up for domestic violence.
So,
like, I don't want to get beat and shit.
Listen,
it's controlled. It's controlled.
It doesn't have to be beaten either, though. It could just be
like you said. We just put the head in right now. We could gradually, get to that.
We fitting to rip the Band-Aid off this bitch.
Well, come on,
y'all gonna just bust hell wide open and shit.
Impact play like he talking about getting his ass, but he is from where I'm from, the bottom, right? And I keep telling y'all, he this is my OG. When he think about getting his ass whooped, he got his ass whooped like I got my ass whooped with real live paddles and extension cords, belts. I got fucked up with the iron one time. What he doesn't understand though is, like you just said, Siren, the control is controlled impact. You dictate how much pain you willing to take, and it's measured. And with that pain comes pleasure. Yes, Tony, we just putting the head in, but we about to go all the way balls deep now. Now stick with me. Stick with me. So when he thinks of impact play and hitting, he flashes back to getting his ass whipped as a kid. So we gotta kind of walk baby steps with him into the shit, because he'll probably end up liking it. He just didn't know he liked it because the way he see it in his mind is fucked up. He said, "Man, you and Ro can be brother husbands to her. Brother husbands." Okay. Right. So now I'm going back.
If I start off like, you could just handcuff me and blindfold me, and I start off like that then.
That's definitely on the
you would dictate what you are okay with. You are actually in control. The subs are in control. You say, let's start here. You have to, but I feel like communication is the most important thing. You have to let them know that this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Let's try here. These are the safe words. It's very much important that you're able to vocalize. You can't just sit there and be like, ouch. You got to let them know, like, this is the word. Ow, that's too hard. A little bit slower, a little bit softer.
Right. And
then be able to talk.
Establish the safe word before you begin.
Now, Siren, you had touched on something that most certainly piqued my interest. And you said you're very much so into BDSM. Let's take a look at that. What do those letters mean, right? And how exactly, honestly, I want to know how you was introduced to it, and is there some sort of workshop and to learn
So I always like to let Tokyo do her clinical definition, and then I come through and say, like,
yes, please.
In real life, this
pour
is
me a shot of tequila. Pour me a shot of tequila.
So BDSM stands for bondage, discipline, dom, sub, sadomasochism. So sadism and masochism, and sadism is someone who likes to inflict pain. Masochism is someone who likes to take pain. You know, dom and sub, bondage is bondage, discipline is discipline. You know, they all mean what they mean. But that is the words that BDSM stand for. Bondage, discipline, dom, sub, sadomasochism. Sadomasochism.
Yeah,
my glasses fitting the fog up.
No, I thought she said Satanism.
It sounded like a little bit, didn't it?
I was about to say, oh hell no.
So what it looks like for me is going to be different what it looks like for somebody else. Everyone doesn't like the same things. As far as how I was introduced to it, it was something that I always was interested in. Nobody really introduced it to me. You know, you do the normal things, right? People hear handcuffs, blindfolds. You might try using hot wax and things of that nature. For me, I get bored very easily with sex.
Oh shit.
So I always would be trying to think of a way to make it interesting again. And then the more I learned about different kinks, I'm like, well, I want to try that. Let me try that. But like I said, most of my partners, they definitely were vanilla. So when I would try to bring things up to them, they didn't want to do it. And then I ended up meeting my current partner, and he happened to be a dom. So I expressed to him, you know, that I was interested in learning about being a sub and that I was interested in impact play. So it kind of just gradually escalated from there. So I really like impact play. Yes.
Well, I was just about to say, because I just noticed something when we were
I know that's right, Jess. I'm sorry.
I just noticed we were zoomed in on you, and I pay attention to detail. And you just confirmed part of my question. You said you like impact play. Yeah. I was going to say, do you have a high tolerance of pain? Because I'm looking on your walls. I see witch stuff. I see the clown. And that tells me you cut yourself, but I don't want to go that far. I just want to. So you like a lot of pain? Is that what you're saying?
I like pain. I do like pain. It's like a release for me. It's a stress release. I enjoy it. So I do like the paddle. My favorite is the flogger.
Wait a minute. What is a flogger?
A flogger is like, I don't want to say a whip.
Similar. Yeah.
Shut up, body line.
I need to go to the freak store then, huh?
But it's got like leather fringes on it.
Oh, I saw one of those before.
Yeah. I am a big fan of that. The paddle is good too, but my favorite is the flogger.
How does the flogger work on the testicles?
Now I don't have testicles, but there are men that like that. There are men that enjoy being flogged.
Okay, yeah. I'm just asking, just curious.
Guys do it.
Reek had a flashback. He said, "Get the flogger."
Oh
yeah. I like anal beads. I like butt plugs. I like handcuffs. So I do like a bit of bondage. I won't go as far as like mummification or anything like that. But
what's mummification?
What's mummifications, please?
What's mummification?
So picture a mummy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you're being completely wrapped in some type of substance. It could be rope, it could be plaster. People have actually used like plaster. It could be plastic. Some people actually do it to the point of like basically being incapacitated. You can't move. Go ahead.
Nah, Bianca, you gotta relax. We gotta ask those questions because there's people here who may not have seen.
Yeah, like Bianca, chill, Johnny Gill. Like, dang,
who may not have seen foreplay.
So
with
listen.
me. So we want to make sure they get the definitions for these words.
The mummification is the pleasure for the person that's mummified.
Yes. Well, yes, it's for them, and it's also for the sadist, the person who takes pleasure in incapacitating a person or stopping them from being able to move and being in control of that person's body. You see what I'm saying? Some
That
of them
sounds
actually
kinda
are
dangerous.
completely mummified and then have like a hole so that they can breathe.
Well, that's what I was
Like
going to ask you because that sounds kind of dangerous.
very
It could
dangerous.
be,
Very
yeah.
dangerous. And that's where the control comes from. I'm putting my life in your hands. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the subs or the bottoms or whatever you want to call them, they are in control because they're giving up power. They are giving up their life and their everything to you. So that's why it's a very important dynamic for a lot of people. So mummification is pretty serious. A lot of stuff is very, it can go very wrong very fast.
He got
So
his
you gotta
hand
choose wisely. Yeah. Some people are doms when they shouldn't be. Some people are very toxic doms where they really hurt you and don't care about your feelings. So it's a very slippery slope. So that's why when we on our show we talk about it. We talk about safety tips and stuff like that on how to.
That's where I wanted to go next because it's based off Bredrin. Go.
I just got a question real quick. She made me think of it when she talked about the mummification. She said some people like to have their mouth open. Is glory holes involved in this lifestyle?
In BDSM, if
just
that's
this
what
lifestyle period with the doms and all that, is glory
I mean,
holes involved at all?
they have glory holes at some of the sex clubs.
Oh,
so
yeah.
yes.
I've always wanted to try a glory hole.
It's clubs.
Yeah, it's dungeons that have those type of things.
Late, man.
In Philly?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
If
just
you go
running late.
on FedLife is
Well, not quite a glory hole like that, Bianca. Not a stranger on the other side, but you know, just the fact of not being able to see her and her not being able to touch me and me put my shaboinka through the hole and just, you know.
It's like sensory play, right?
Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Sounds pretty good. FedLife is a good website. You can go on to find different events.
Wait. Hold on.
FedLife.
Quiet, everybody. Quiet, everybody.
FedLife.com, I believe.
Spell
Can you spell it, please?
F as in Fred. ETLIF.
Okay. Short
Yeah,
for
FedLife.
okay.
FedLife. Yeah,
Okay.
FedLife. You go in there and you can look in your area. They have a lot of events in Philly and all over the world.
Oh,
Yeah.
FedLife.
I'm signing up.
I thought you said Fed Life. Why would I click
That's
on
what I
something
said.
like
I don't want to go back to prison.
Bredrin, just put a hole in your closet door.
I got a wee-wee. It won't fit to the other side. It gotta
Nigga,
be shit.
I'll take you to porn and pizza at the Bush.
Well, when?
Well, ease them in, Curtis. Ease them in.
When, Kurt?
That might be too much.
And
All at
that's
once.
All the time I know you, Kurt, you ain't said nothing.
No, thank you. What if my aunt decides to show up? I can't tell the difference between that and tomato sauce.
So Bianca said and SLS is a good one too.
SLS. Where's SLS at?
James Hannibal said the feathers nest.
The feathers nest. That's just where you take a hoe. That's where you take one of your hoes at.
Yeah, that's not even. That's like a themed hotel or something.
Yes,
Like,
that's where you take your little young thing. You didn't think she done did something. Oh, he took me to the feathers nest. He about to smut you out. That's all he about
to place with the champagne glass in the room. Is that the place with the champagne glass in the room?
Yeah, probably.
Rooms.
Oh,
yeah, they just themed rooms. It's not like a event or like a kink event.
Porn
like
and
that.
pizza. Laugh out loud. Don't get buffalo chicken because that may not be ranch on it. According to Glorilla, it might not be.
Creamy, isn't it?
You can find clubs and like-minded people.
And the clubs are like normally the people there are actually very respectable. Like
yeah. I think it's a really big misconception to the kink lifestyle and the kink community. People think it's just dirty, filthy, raunchy, just non-consent, just a bunch of filth, you know, like that's kind of what I think people look at it as, but it's really not like that. The kink lifestyle is very structured, very particular, very full of consent. Consent is a very important aspect of any type of relationship period. If these people don't consent, it can't be done, period.
Like I just went to one club recently and they had like a blowjob contest.
Holy shit.
That's my favorite.
So can you sign up to be the
man?
Yes.
Allow me, do me.
Because there was couples there, right? There was couples there. So the women are the ones who signed up. And now, if you came with your significant other, then automatically
you just randomly sign up.
But there was, they needed people for the single women. So it's just like, hey, who want to get their
borrow your man's dick?
Yeah, who want to get their dick sucked? And we just watched and we judged. We watched and we judged.
Hold up. How can y'all judge? Y'all not the ones getting it done.
No, we weren't getting it done.
No, you said we watched and we judged.
We watched the women perform their blowjobs and we judged who had the best one.
But how could you do that if you wasn't getting your dick sucked?
Because we judging by how wet it was, or you making noise.
Like that shit matter.
Oh, that stuff does matter.
Oh no.
But this is okay. Look, it has to be an impartial judge because you want one person to do everybody, and then everybody got to
hold on. One mic.
So the person that's getting the dick sucked has no say so in the outcome.
No.
So what? No, I don't want to do that.
I don't get the problem. Y'all getting it done.
I definitely don't see the issue.
I'll take the dick suck and
definitely
for $200, Alex.
I don't see the issue. Everyone was
the issue is this: y'all might pick who I had in third place, all because her shit was wetter.
How do you pick? Y'all only get one. You know what I mean? Right? Like if it's 5 girls and 5 men, how you gonna judge contestant 2? You got contestant now. One was gonna go each one.
Yeah, it was one girl that was servicing 3 men because they ain't have enough girls.
Bro, go so in the building.
She said, "I'll take you all."
Well, see, she could be the judge because she had multiple.
Was her name Stephanie?
Absolutely not. We are judging who gave the best blowjob.
No,
she didn't win.
I'm sorry. I just misunderstood how this was going down. I understand now.
Curtis said people go to events expecting to get laid, and that ain't how it goes. Everyone thinks it's fun and games when everyone fucking but you. Shout out to Nat, the goddess. She said, I definitely want to explore more in the kink lifestyle. I've been watching a dime. I've been without a dime for 3 years now, and it hurts. I miss my subby attention.
I hope you find one soon.
I heard they hard. It's hard to find a good one.
It is hard to find.
I get jumped in.
Kurt said, "Wait, what? Oh, my man Tay Boogie is in
Curtis,
the building.
I ain't tell you about that.
I gotta get Tay Boogie one.
You know what?
Tay Boogie, that's my guy." Steph said, see, I knew you were going to mention my name, OG. Really, though?
I was going to sign you up and get you the first, what you was going to win.
Look, first of all, I got to go back to a comment. I want to make sure I put that out there again, for one, because the workshop is Unicorn Straight No Chaser, Inside the Box on the HNIC network. Make sure y'all follow them and tune in, because you're not going to want to miss this. I'm sure they are. This is the one, though. There are 4 reputable dungeons in Philly, 3 playhouses, and a bunch of underground events. How does one get an invitation to an event?
You have to know a member for a lot of them.
Are you ladies members?
I could be.
Tokyo Fest up. Let me talk. Siren front. Tokyo, you a member in some of these here situations?
I'm not a member of them. I mean, I joined FetLife and stuff like that, but I'm not a member of these underground dungeons or anything now.
But you know somebody.
I know somebody that knows somebody.
And Kurt said, head nerds in charge, just go follow.
I'm not a member, but I did sleep at the Holiday Inn last night.
So listen.
What? Not the show. He mean follow the website for the kink events.
Oh, drop the website. That's hnic.com. Or headnerdsincharge.com. Nat said, take me with you, Tokyo.
Yo.
Now,
I think it was serious.
I know you guys. Been a part, especially been one of the flagship shows. That's the Unicorn Straight No Chaser on the HNIC network. I know you guys do events, and I know for a fact because I'm always invited to the events.
Correct.
Yes. I went to your live show. That was incredible. It was like when I say one of the best live shows I've been to, that's including like concerts and stuff like that. It was really that much fun. And I think what made it fun was what people like, the way the audience participated, number one, the way y'all controlled the crowd, and the fact that there was no ego involved in any of that live show. It was like people was there to specifically engage with each other and have fun. It was nobody like being a wallflower bullshit. They interacted with you. You played some dope ass games too. That was fun. So when they come back with the live shows, make sure you guys headnerdsincharge.com to get tickets. And I am going to sponsor like 5 to 10 of our folks to come to the first live that y'all have back. It is really that much fucking fun. And I had the opportunity. You guys had some big exclusive wine there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
how was that?
You came through with the adult treats and we enjoyed.
Thank you.
Good.
Listen, my girlfriend called me and said, she said, bitch, I got to go to the hospital. She had one of our bags, but I had like a riding crop in there, all little starter freak stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she took it home, a little starter freak bag.
No, what you said, a riding crop?
Riding crop.
Yeah.
You need a dime. You need a little dime.
So I feel like that I'm going to do like a virtual sex toy show.
I'm gonna sign up for one of y'all workshops.
Yes.
So listen, that's what I was kind of trying to get to.
You gotta ask to find out. What is a ride, a crop, whatever what is that?
I have no clue what that is, because I was gonna ask the same question. But here's what I want you to do. Mm-hmm. Give us a quick little intro into, you know what I mean, toys and stuff like that, because I don't know what is it again?
All right. So you ever seen a jockey on a horse when they're racing the horse and they had a crop that they
may hit the horse with?
Okay.
To make them go fast.
Like, it got a little,
basically
like
a
little leather rectangle at the end. Yeah, that's a riding crop.
Okay.
And so that's one of the things you can use for impact play.
Here we go. Check this out. What's this stuff? You just explained the riding crop, flogs. We know. What's twigs?
I don't know what the twigs.
Are you talking about like a twig, like a stick?
Twig is what, like tree branch twig, like.
The paddle,
you know what a paddle is. Paddle is
earlier, the flogs, the cat of nine tails. That's another thing that you can.
Wait a minute, that's a sex tool. Now hold the fuck up, my Aunt Diane. God rest her soul.
I mean, you can use a Hot Wheels track for a sex toy if you want to.
Whatever you can use, whatever you want.
You gotta use what you got.
Right. Whatever's on hand, you can make into a little. You can use a wooden spoon.
A twig is a riding crop.
Oh, it's
the
just
slap
the stem.
at the end.
Okay, the stem.
It's just the stem.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
Steph said, "I'm about to be his dime. He just don't know it yet."
Ooh.
Yeah, Tim, Aunt Diane. That's what I meant to say. I'm glad you reminded me of that. That was Stephanie. Aunt Diane had a cat of nine tails and used to whoop our ass with it. Whole time that shit was a sex toy.
You
I hope she sterilized it first.
getting it in, I tell you.
So Aunt Diane was a freak.
Hey, Auntie, why I got pink eye?
So now listen. So listen. I want to go a little further, right?
Okay.
I just want to go a little more down the rabbit hole, right? Because there are some things that you had talked about in the matter of fact, topic number 1, and it was called prostate milking.
One of my favorites. One of my favorites.
Wait a minute. Nat said at this point, a femdom may be the move. She campaigning. Her ride is in the water. Her ride is in the water. All right, talk to us.
I say try it.
Prostate milking.
Yes.
What?
I got to take this off because I got to concentrate a little bit better.
So I'm gonna give y'all the real definition of it, so it can sound like scientific, So prostate milking refers to the stimulation of the prostate until it produces a thin, milky liquid called prostate fluid. Now, it's not necessarily cum; it's prostatic fluid. So it's almost like releasing tension. And little stuff come out that kind of look like but
so that's just a male version of a squirter.
Yeah, I mean it's very okay. Touching the prostate itself is very much pleasurable for the male. It's almost like the male G-spot. So when you stimulate the prostate, you can get really, really intense orgasms that you probably have never experienced yet. That's why I feel bad for a lot of men who don't want any butt play, because
you gotta get compromised to get it though. Like,
hold up,
it's not that deep though.
No,
listen, it's not that deep. It's a woman, you know what I mean. If y'all, y'all straight males or whatever.
Listen, is kicking in. Go ahead,
Bredrin.
I would. So prostate milking, that has to do with booty hole play? Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I thought it was coming out the front way. I'm sorry. No, thank you.
It is
coming out the front way.
Yeah, but I didn't know you had to pleasure me from the back. I thought it was a way to do it from the bottom or something. I didn't know you had to go. No.
You had to access it that way. You access it that way. You're going to come.
There's no way to access it from the tank or nothing.
You can, but it's very difficult. You can go underneath the balls and get really close to the booty hole and try to process it that way, but it's literally going to take forever.
No, we didn't say it was gay. It's just different.
I think y'all looking too deep into this. I think y'all are.
I'm not looking too deep into nothing. Nothing goes near my booty hole. The other day, I just shaved my afro for the first time. I don't even go near my booty hole. So
you halfway there.
You have to go near your booty hole. You wash, right?
I wash and I wipe my ass. But other than that,
just like that.
Just one. Just.
Ooh.
Nah.
You gotta make the sound.
He said, "Nah." So wait, please, ladies, please.
All you gotta do.
Let them finish. Let the ladies finish. Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tokyo.
Okay. All you have to do, I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it. All you gotta do, lubricate a finger or two. You know what I'm saying? We'll start with one. Lubricate a finger. Put it up in there till you feel the little prostate, you know what I mean? Give it a little jiggle. Some people like a little vibration, you know what I mean? A little come hither.
You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You know what I mean? There's multiple different ways in which you will, get up in there. Bottom line is, you'll probably have the most intense orgasm that you have ever felt. You'll never feel it.
Find out.
I don't think I can do that, Tokyo.
Why? What is it? It's gonna be if y'all straight, obviously. So what's the problem? If a woman is doing it, what is the big deal?
It's just weird. Like
what's the problem is
the sound of my ass says do not enter. It might sound a little weird, but if you ever did it and how crazy you would come from it, y'all are missing out on a whole level.
They feel like they're going like there's men that don't even like for them to lick the taint, right? Have y'all ever had your taint licked?
I don't. We don't. I'm not down. Like
that
you
was
can't
rather
go
close.
past like the balls. Like
So, like, no, underneath the balls.
the gooch.
Right,
You
right,
leave,
right,
no, leave
right
it alone.
the asshole.
No,
that little bald spot right there.
Yeah.
That's as far as you can go with it.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah.
So wait.
So all right, Bredrin, you like that? OG.
I didn't say I like it. I said that's as far as you can go. That's the red zone right there. That's when I might punch in your forehead. Bang! You get too close.
Y'all is missing out. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just feel like y'all missing. I just feel bad that y'all so close to that.
How you gonna say we missing out? Do you have a prostate, ma'am?
I don't. But
Okay,
I
so
get
you don't know.
I get a finger up in this butt every often. I get a finger up in there often.
Listen, I'm not knocking the ones that do. Don't get me wrong. It just ain't for me. That's all, baby.
You don't know.
So question.
It seems like a bit much for me. Like,
go ahead.
So see, this is my thing. Either I'm gonna be on my hands and my knees, or I'm gonna have my legs up in the air, and that's not masculine.
So it's a visual thing. So I get the visual thing. You don't have to be on your hands and knees. You can be. How about this? It could be like reverse cowgirl. Listen, it could be reverse cowgirl where she has her butt facing your face. You know what I mean? She's on you, and she just bend all the way down and just at the same time.
Well, how do you? Okay, so what position are you in when you get your dick sucked?
Standing up, laying down.
Okay, so you could be like,
because while she's down there, she just
no, but my ass cheeks don't lift up off the bed though. Like
he said, he's not gonna lay down like he had the gynecologist. He ain't gonna have his knees up and legs spread open.
Oh, y'all! All right, y'all ain't never.
Shannon, you real quiet. So,
hey, listen, I'm trying to learn, and I got questions. I don't. It's one mic. I don't want to add to the confusion.
So no question. So have you had your taint licked?
Say that again.
Have you had your taint licked?
No.
Would you be interested in?
Yeah, I would want to see what that was like.
See, that's what I want to hear. Okay.
But here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys actively do this, like, with your partners?
I've done it with partners, not my current partner. No.
So,
he said he would chop me in the throat.
So I'm trying to sell us on something that your own dude don't even want.
No, but I've done it to men before, though.
No, we talking about the one you with now, though.
I can't make. I've been trying, y'all. Y'all understand? I'll be inching down there.
All the men you did it to before probably subs now.
And he'd be like, I've been trying though, but I ain't get them yet.
So here's the thing. I learned this watching Head Nerds in Charge on a Wednesday night, and they read the meme that said men twerk when they're missionary. I hollered like a motherfucker.
No,
that shit like, yo, that's
you be wiggling a little bit down there. You do wiggle.
You gotta change the angle when you feel them cheeks wiggle. You
do wiggle.
Gotta go this way now.
So, first last said y'all need to relax and experience laugh out loud.
Right, relax.
It's really not that deep. I don't know. Y'all think it's so deep into it. It's literally just a body part, and it's not.
It's
I don't
just
feel like
everything else.
Because
I don't think most women are doing it to men anyway. Like, you got to have some type of experience. You just can't be violating.
You just like
it's
how you gonna just compromise somebody?
No, you gotta. I mean, it gotta be consent. It should be consent involved. You can't just do it. You know what I mean?
It's gotta be consent, but it's also gotta be experience.
I will say a lot of they do just do it because a lot of guys will not be okay with being asked and consenting to do it. So some people do just stick a little, and then they just come all over the place. Oh my God, what was that?
So,
you know what I mean?
I've done that. I've not asked. I was down there.
We just violated like that.
But he came so fast. It was nothing. It was
a shock to the system.
It was nothing he could do. As soon as I stuck my finger in there, he came.
Did his grippers tighten up when you did it?
Yes. And he had a wonderful orgasm, but it happened so fast, he couldn't say no.
I would have squeezed my cheek so tight and ripped your thumb off.
I would say to women out there, do not try that at home.
That was rape.
Like,
he liked it. He keep on coming back trying to get some
Say
more.
Breen
So
said they come super fast. She not lying. Say
So you
Breen
stuck
sound
your
like she
fingers in
got
my ass,
experience.
Breen?
Yeah, don't try that with the wrong one. They are not responsible for
That
your
was an
wig
all
being
cap.
split. Okay?
I was waiting. Go ahead, Miss Clark.
I think I just
Answer Miss
caught
Clark.
on to a little something,
Huh?
but I'm gonna
What
keep it to
happens
myself.
if shit come out?
Yeah, how about
Then
that?
I might be the one chopping somebody in the throat.
You shouldn't have stuck your finger in my
You
ass.
violated though.
Yeah, so you violate
You
him.
just finger banged him without consent.
I don't expect you to have a loose.
You
Booty.
finger
Yeah,
banged him without
Your
consent.
finger in his ass either.
Without consent. You just said the word is consent, consent, consent. And you jammed your
You
finger in that
compromised
man's
it.
behind.
Y'all are
on a surprise
absolutely
tip.
right.
We putting charges on you. Okay?
You are absolutely right.
Breen said, I am experienced. And Luke, right, consent, consent, consent. Last he fresh out of Facebook jail.
I get out next Wednesday.
So she's speaking to Luke, said, hey there. Kurt, see, violation. Violation.
I learned, but also he was okay with it. So
I mean, okay.
So did you lube your finger first?
Are you gonna try it on? Are you gonna try it on your current partner?
Well, I was already down there giving him oral, so I'm looking his tank is already, lubed up anyway. Then you just
And shit nasty. You spit right down the crack of your oh my god.
You're
so,
right.
My cheeks silky from head. I don't like my cheeks silky from head. I'm sorry.
So we have a portion of the show. I was just waiting on somebody else to come in. But we got another portion of the show. We're gonna put the ladies on the hot seat. I'm just waiting on one more lady to come in. Let's do this. Hawk spit on the man's ass. You lucky you survived.
My man Curtis.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little spit play either.
Curtis got principles.
This is important because this is the second time this is said, and I want to know if the ladies agree. Anything a man do with a woman sexually is not gay.
Right.
I'm not eating no ass, nor am I fingering it, but I don't think it's gay.
She's correct.
I agree.
We don't think it's gay. I just think it's just it's just too much.
It's not for everybody.
I don't think it's gay. I just look at it like how we said the other day. You don't go sticking dicks in your ear and shit. Your asshole is in that. It's like your nose. It's like your ear. That's a hole that you're not supposed to stick nothing in.
So you wouldn't do anal?
Do you give anal? Have anal
I've
sex
attempted
women?
it and I couldn't get past the ring.
Wait, what?
So okay.
The ring, the tip. I couldn't get past that.
You had to move a ring?
No, the ring of my penis. What are you
talking about? Okay.
So let me first of all, if y'all have any questions for the ladies, Tokyo T, Siren by Night, these are the Unicorn Straight No Chaser. They're 100 proof, on premise, on point, flagship show of the Head Nerds in Charge Network. Shout out to my brother Kurt and his network, Head Nerds in Charge. Y'all see the Thanos glove. They fitting to take over the world. That is our sister station. You see them, you see us. Show love, show respect, follow, and absolutely, please, by all means, make sure you guys tune in to their show and show some love. Really quickly, we got a couple of events coming up with the Big Exclusive Network I need y'all to know about. Number one, we gauging the interest on the Big Exclusive Network ski trip. If you are interested in attending, it's at the end of March. Exact date to be determined. Serious inquiries only. We are trying to gauge interest. Holla at Tiffany Ann, Poppy Montega, or myself. They already have a few spots earmarked. Next week, you need to be deposit ready. You need to be deposit ready next week. That'll let us know whether or not the ski trip will be official, if we get enough deposits to cover the expenses to get the rooms. Now, I don't know if you guys ever been on a ski trip. Siren, Tokyo, you ever been on a ski trip?
I cannot ski.
if I'm not mistaken, Tokyo, you're married.
Yes.
Okay.
Tokyo
And Siren,
like Joe Theismann.
you're in a committed relationship.
Oh, Tokyo or me?
You.
Yep. Yes, I'm in a committed relationship.
Okay. So on the ski trip, you had to think about that shit?
No, I didn't have to think about it. I thought you were still talking to Tokyo. Go ahead.
I don't know. You lying. Listen,
You have to make sure, like,
you
am I?
lying.
Oh, Lord.
Stop the cap right now.
I'm
I
about
think
to
you
get in
had to get
trouble,
permission to answer that question
Right,
again.
trouble. No, you about to get,
She had to think about that shit like,
now.
Nick, what kind of relationship do we have?
Impact late tonight.
Dude gonna bust on the show like,
You don't dictate to me. I'm Floyd motherfucking Henderson.
He do sound like Bernie Mac.
Father, fuck you, man.
So I only ask because the ski trip is going to be one of those type things where we are going to have some adult fun. So bring your significant other if you're going to attend. Okay, we're going to have some fun. There's probably be a pajama party. We're going to have a party. I don't know what happened to Tiff, but I'll wait for her to get back on. My other guest has arrived. I'm definitely.
Brethren got a question.
I don't necessarily have a question. I want to put some emphasis on what Big Exclusive said as far as the ski trip. If that down payment isn't in on time, the ski trip will turn into the spring fling picnic. That's it.
The other event I hope to see you ladies at the spring fling. Big Exclusive Network presents Adult Game Night 50 Shades Edition. We will have it at a secret location February 18th. Starts at 8 p.m. Tickets are $25. You can cash at $ Big Exclusive. It's going to be hosted by Tiffany Ann and Dominique. 50-50 raffle. Drinks will be available for a $5 donation. Light refreshments will be provided. There will be a kissing booth set up that is COVID safe. There will also be a spanking booth set up headed by none other than the Big Exclusive Network's Bredrin Samuels.
So I think we should get a flogger for the booth.
Hey, but do you know how to use it?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how to use it?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
There are going to be some special toys
Good
there.
evening, Miss Creamy.
At this party.
Poppy said, I heard Bredrin gonna fuck a pillow.
Oh, come on, Poppy. Don't do me like that, man. Come on, man.
Let's invite the beautiful Miss Dominique Godwin in the building. Dom, what's happening?
Hey.
Don't y'all spank nobody without training. Laugh out loud. So I think we should. I think I'm gonna talk to you guys behind the scenes to try to add one more thing to the adult game night that I think will be super fun and super interesting. So we'll definitely talk after this to see if we can actually make that happen. Steph said, "I just bought his pillow today."
She ain't playing no game.
It better be brand new in the package. I told you I ain't humping on nobody pillow that smell like morning breath.
Now, before we get this started, Miss Creamy said, "Gorgeous ladies on the panel." Miss Creamy, would you like to join the panel before we start this next phase of the show? Let me know. Hurry up. Get the typing. Get your Twitter fingers going. If you'd like to join the panel, I can send you the link. But before we get to the because the last part is going to be the hot seat. Now, last night, you ladies missed it. They barbecued the shit out of me on that show last night.
It wasn't that bad, Shannon.
All right. Thank you.
It was
Miss Creamy.
Brandy.
I appreciate the love.
Brandy
No, they barbecued the shit out of me.
I was
Tiffany
here.
Ann started that bullshit.
I did
Tiffany
not.
Ann lit the
Yes,
fucking
you did,
fuse
Tiff.
and then
No,
gonna run and
Yes,
hide
you did,
behind the
Tiff.
car.
What
And
I
her
said?
ass was supposed to be on the hot seat, but that ass on the hot seat tonight. Okay?
I punked out yesterday.
Yeah, she dipped on me. Whole panel is just a chocolate masterpiece. Now,
Thank you, baby.
now, Yeah, you can go back and watch it. Just head over to the Big Exclusive Network or just ask me. I'll inbox you the link if you want to go check it out. I almost took that shit down because they barbecued the shit out my ass last night.
They ain't do you
It was
dirty,
not
though.
that bad.
Y'all wasn't on the receiving end of it. So how dare y'all say how bad something was to me?
Okay.
I know,
Hey,
because I didn't
Brandy, you
laugh
see my
that. I
wall
didn't
ain't
laugh that
breathing no
much.
more.
What you say, Bredrin?
I said, hey, Brandy, you see my wall ain't breathing no more. I went and got some tape. Fastened it down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Tiffany and Dennis. We have Siren by night. We have Tokyo T. We have Dominique Godwin. She texting her boyfriend right now.
I might say you over there texting Dom.
Yeah,
I'm
she-
not texting my
She getting
boyfriend. I'm texting
permission.
my sister to tell
She
her
trying
to
to get her
do it.
permission slip signed.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that.
What he say, Dom? What he say?
I'm texting my sister.
Stop the cap.
So we have the beautiful ladies on the hot seat tonight. First and foremost, let's not. Oh, Kurt, you seen that shit? Bredrin Samuels had me dying laughing. He need a show. Kurt, you already know how we do. Trust me. Matter of fact, I just talked to, side note, Kurt, I just talked to Charles tonight. And we definitely got to link up and have that business meeting because there's some stuff that's definitely on the table that's dope as hell. Now, if you have questions for the ladies, first things first, we're going to be extremely respectful. Again, you can still get motherfucking blocked around here tonight, okay? Any disrespect will not be tolerated. If the ladies choose not to answer, respect their space and just respect it. Now, if they do answer and you like the answer, don't go run, slip, sliding, and break dancing and pussy popping to their inbox. These ladies all are taken, okay?
Except for me.
Dominique is single.
Here, thank you, Angry OG. Finally, y'all get it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So
I got something to tell y'all. I'm gonna wait till my time though, but I got something to tell y'all.
talk
It's
to
the
me,
bow
Brad.
tie for me, Bredrin. I love it.
You like that?
I love it.
We ain't getting no nips yet, though. No
You're
nips.
so
Show
handsome.
out, baby.
I mean, if you want to take it off, you can do that too. But you look good. You look
We're
good.
gonna have to wait till the 18th, baby.
You
But,
right.
y'all know this. Q ain't here tonight.
Oh, she is not. He
I wonder
is-
why. I wonder
Oh
why.
shit, this nigga
It
wiggling
went
and
down
smiling.
on her DM.
Well, it was too much pressure for her. I knew she was bluffing. Too much pressure.
Brethren, you scared that lady, Brethren?
I didn't scare her. I just wanted to know if she was playing or not. So I slid in her DM, right?
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but I'm gonna go to it right quick. Because what you wasn't gonna do was pop up in the messages the next day and talking about how he was scared to slide in my DM. I gave him the green light, you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't top flight, you know what I'm saying?
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
So here's how it went. I'm not gonna read everything because I want to preserve her innocence. You understand? I said, so we just stunting for the camera or what? What's up? She says, first of all, happy Friday. What you mean? I'm sitting on the other side like, bitch, you know what I mean. But we gonna go on, talk it out. We're gonna play this game. I said, laugh out loud. Happy Friday, Q. I mean, are we playing for the camera or you just trying to get to know me? What's going on? And she says, yo, laughing emoji. So I did the emoji like this. I did that emoji, right? And then she says, I just really enjoy Bredrin Samuels' character. And to the point that she couldn't take Poppy Montega's music serious because she didn't know if he was playing or not. I said, me and Poppy, two different people. And that was the end of the conversation.
Oh.
She was
I
bluffing
applies
old
pressure,
boys.
baby. You ain't going bluff with me, blowing smoke up a nigga ass. Who you think this is?
She thought she was play pimping, man.
Luke
She
said,
thought I was baby pimping. She got it fucked up.
Luke said, I'm a crip walk in whatever inbox I like. Kurt, shots fired. Shots fired.
I need Bredrin to read like good night books to children and stuff like that. Like I want to hear him just read a children's book. Like Samuel
I'm
L.
an urban love doctor. I say good night carols to women, baby.
A good night. What's a good night carol? Let me hear one.
A good night carol.
Let me hear one.
Okay. Remember how we was talking about having wet dreams and stuff earlier? Here's a good night carol because I noticed Kurt talked about a cuddle party.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's adult carol for a woman. You ready? And she who likes to cuddle shall sleep in a puddle. Good night.
I can't.
All right, so let's get to it. First things first. We're gonna go around the horn. Myself, Angry OG, and Bredrin Samuels. We're gonna spark the conversation. We're gonna set the hot seat on fire. We're gonna ignite the fuse with the first set of questions. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, if you have a question, now is the time to put them in the chat, please. Don't wait. And there's a link. HNIC is having a cuddle party. Okay. The link is in the chat. I'm gonna ask Kurt to place it if he's still listening. I'm gonna ask him to place the link in the chat one more again. If you want to go to the cuddle party, make sure you click the link, reserve your ticket. They sell out fast. Don't bullshit. Right now, if you got a question for Siren, if you got a question for Dom or Tokyo, Tiffany Ann, now is the time to put the questions in the chat. I better see them goddamn questions in the chat right now, okay? These freaks said Bredrin is different. Bredrin, I'm dead. This nigga funny as shit. Oh, wait, Luke, I'm gonna start that. Keep the questions coming. We're gonna give the fellas the first set of questions. Let's let Bredrin spark the conversation.
No, I go last, baby. You know I go last. Come on, man.
He does go last. That's true.
Okay. All right, OG, you want to start us off?
Tiffany Ann.
I knew it.
Have you ever taken it up the Hershey Highway?
Yes, I have.
Choo choo.
Ladies, this question is for all the ladies. I want to know, is there something on your sexual bucket list or fantasy that you haven't done yet, and what is it? Who want to go first? Who want to go first? Who want to go first? You
got to play the music.
I'll go first.
Tiffany.
I don't have a sexual bucket list because I feel like, especially if you're in a relationship, you should be able to try everything at least one time. Don't be so quick to say no because you never know, you might like it.
Bang, bang.
So you've done almost everything, Tiffany Ann?
I can't say almost everything.
Wait, that's your answer?
I've never stuck my finger. Do you see these nails? I'm not sticking my fingers.
Oh, hell no.
That's not happening. But I've done some things.
Now, Tiff, you pussy popping around the question, man. The question is, what do you want to do that you haven't done yet? Fantasy or bucket list?
Gang bang?
No. No.
4-1.
No, that doesn't pique my interest.
Okay, so do you have anything?
No, I think I pretty much done everything I wanted to do. I think I've done everything.
You're talking out both sides of your lips, Tiff.
Tiff, you got to go back and watch your face. You got to go back and watch your face when I asked you that.
Tiff need to go drink some brown real quick.
Don't start.
Who wants to go next?
Damn Christmas party.
Dom, because she cheesing so hard.
I was laughing at everyone else. Angry OG. Get off my nerve, okay? Anything on my bucket list? I would have a threesome. That's on my bucket list of things I have not tried yet.
You've never done that?
No.
You want two
what's your
women?
hand up for? What's your
Two
hand up
women.
for? You asked the question already.
2 women or 2 men?
2 women and 1 man.
Okay.
Hot damn.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dom. It's Bredrin's turn.
No.
Wait, the other ladies got to answer.
Tokyo.
I can go. I want to experience like a full orgy. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody around me is having sex at one time. Not just like one person in the room, but like a lot of people fucking.
You know, part European. I said she part European.
I'm cracking up. Child,
all that.
You think your husband gonna allow that?
No.
All right, Siren by night, you up next.
What haven't I done?
Damn. She said what? She said, "Fuck."
I didn't mean it like that.
Damn.
Well, okay. Recently, I feel like I'm becoming interested in like pet play, and maybe
you got to
like,
explain that.
Ho, because my mind just went way
pet play
out there.
Like I immediately thought putting peanut butter on the snatch and letting the dog eat it off.
Yeah, like
that's bestiality. That's bestiality.
That's why I went with it. Like, hold up. Oh, you just want to role play
Kurt
like
says
you
sound like she done a lot.
Hot kettle, Curtis. Well, pet play is like, okay, typically it's like someone has an animal that they identify with, and so they'll go into that like space of being an animal. So like say if you like cats, then you'll have like a cat collar and cat ears and like a butt plug that has like that's a cat tail, you know, and you and your partner will engage as if you are actually that animal.
So is that safe to say you want to be a cat?
No, I wouldn't pick a cat.
You want to be a fox?
Would you say?
She want a leash in the litter
box. A fox
box.
is one of them. Yes, a fox would be one of them. You're correct. Because I got a bunch of tails. I've been working my way up to it. So that and maybe blood play, but I don't know.
I knew she liked blood. I knew she was dangerous.
like real blood out the womb, like blood. Fresh blood out the womb.
Why is it out the womb?
Like
Dang, say he got a pit bull onesie.
Okay, so I have an affinity for knives. So
I knew it. I knew you cut yourself.
I didn't say I cut myself. How you know I'm not cutting somebody else? I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I could be cutting the other person.
I knew you was a witch too from the stuff on the back wall. I pays attention to detail. But I have an unofficial question for Siren before my question. Can I ask her? It's based on what her answer was.
Go for it, bro.
What if because my spirit animal is a weird spirit animal.
Okay.
What if the spirit animal is a raven?
Okay. You can still do something with it.
How does that go?
You probably could get like some that mask and get some feathers made.
I got feathers for my neck and everything. I got all that.
Well, yeah, you can definitely you got it.
What do I walk around the room flapping my arms? Like, how does that work?
You take it as far as you want to take it.
It depends on what you and your partner discuss.
Yeah,
And
if you take it, you can take it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if your partner wants you to do things with your beak, that's what y'all finna do.
Okay.
You want to eat worms? That's on you. Whatever turns you on. Look, he writing it down.
I was ashing my roach.
It's a OnlyFans for that, I'm sure. So
For
if you
ashing
decide to do, no, for being a raven, sir.
Oh, okay, here's my question. Here's my official question.
Curtis said, "Watch the Wiz."
And do what those trolls did.
That's right, Kurt. I was
Nat
thinking about
said,
that.
That's a no-brainer. I had one where the girl puss was stank. She went to scoot over my face, and I kindly pushed her up and pulled her to the side.
She probably had BV.
Even more turned off because the dude had just ate her. Oh. Sharita Clark said, Nat, see, I ain't got time. All right, Bredrin, your official question for the ladies. Keep the questions
I like
coming,
to go last
people.
because it gets graphic. Okay.
Keep the questions coming.
So have any of you ladies, this is for all of you. I expect the answers to be 50-50, but I'm just assuming. I don't want to be an ass. Have any of you ladies ever fully submitted and allowed yourself to be tied up like in an X, like The Exorcist, you know what I'm saying? And let him completely have his way with you. I'm talking about licking you from the ankle ball all the way up your inner thigh and your titty ball and everything. And all you can do is just sit there and take it. Now, don't get me wrong. He don't have to be aggressive or anything like that. But have you ever fully submitted in that way?
Yes.
Yes. No, but I'm definitely thinking about it.
See, I play too much. All right, so look. I've tried. But what happens is I am like a nervous laughter, I think, type of person. So when I try to be submissive, I play too much. I can't stop laughing and shit. So it end up fucking up the mood. When it comes to like being submissive and having him do whatever he wants to me, like it's a little bit hard. Like I could do it, but it's going to be funny. I don't know. I really do want one of them exes though. They call something. What are they called again? Gina.
The ex that you get flogged on?
Yeah, St. Andrew's Cross or something like that. It's something like that. It's like
yeah, I like to get flogged on it.
Yeah, I would like to get on that, but
like a Jesus on the cross type thing.
You're like, yeah, but it's an X though. It's an X, and you both arms go up, both legs go down, and
I wasn't talking about the contraption because I don't know nothing about that. I'm fairly new to this life. I was just talking about on the bed, period, being tied up to the head.
No, I mean, yeah, I've been tied up before, but like I said, I play too much, so I end up laughing.
She laughs.
That's a fantasy. I honestly want to be sexually tortured by my partner / dom.
It's so hard though.
Like St. Andrew's Cross.
Yeah, St. Andrew's Cross. Yeah.
Yes, I have best orgasm ever, and it helps with control.
Stephanie, you
have
did
to
everything.
ask his permission to come.
Stephanie, because I don't.
Stephanie, you sound like you did everything with everybody.
AOG.
What happened? What? You told Stephanie.
Stephanie is trolling. You know I got the memory of an elephant.
Yeah, I think she is too, Bredrin.
And yesterday she said being in a crab was the greatest nut ever. So come on now, Stephanie.
All right, keep the questions coming. Cat, Tiff, you just want to be tied up.
Shut up.
Tiffany knows touching the screen.
This question.
Yeah, wait, really quick. I thought of something that I want to do that I haven't done yet. So I like shibari, the Japanese rope bondage.
Yeah, I want to do. Yeah.
The problem is I don't know anyone who knows how to do it.
You might got to dig Mr. Miyagi up for that.
That's
I
true.
used
I
to be a
want
Boy
to.
Scout. I know how to tie many knots. I'll look into that.
Yeah, Tokyo, you want to do that too?
I do want to do shibari. That would be really cool.
And like,
And
take
you gotta see the
photos.
pictures. Yeah,
Yeah, I want the photos too.
That'd be super cool. Like,
So after you do shikari, then what?
well, shibari is more visually appealing. You know what I mean? It's like they usually take like
I'm gonna have
it's
to
like
Google
art.
that.
It's like art. It's like you're tied up and you look like artwork.
You can have sex while you tied up.
Yeah, you can.
No, but what's shikari? Like you gotta describe that.
Shibari.
Yeah.
It's shibari. It's just the art of like not tying, like tying you up in a certain type of way that makes it look
it's decorative.
Like almost beautiful.
Yeah, it's rope bondage. So it's
bondage.
Intricate.
Yeah, it's bondage, but
intricate knots, and it's done in a way that is artistic. And normally they bend your body into different shapes and then you take photographs of it. Because people get aroused by the photos too.
We is running late. I never heard of none of this shit.
Balenciaga to me.
I thought I was nasty. I'm PG-13. I'm like a first lady over here.
If you like bondage, check it out. If you like bondage.
What you say, Bredrin?
I said it sound like Balenciaga to me.
So okay, the questions are still coming in. Keep them coming.
Dom didn't answer.
I did answer.
She did.
You did? She went. Oh, you went first. Yeah, you did.
You was minding my business. Look at that. Go ahead.
Oh, Dom, ease up on the pressure, baby. What's going on today? Your auntie came into town?
Bye,
You know she
Bredrin.
toxic
Stay
as
over
fuck,
there,
so
too.
she just can't help herself.
Ease up on the pressure, baby.
Help myself and what? Y'all not gonna pick on me tonight? I will exit stage.
Yes, we
left so
are.
quick. No, you
Yes, we
not.
are.
You won't. Now go ahead.
We're going to get you tonight, Dom.
This one is from Hadia. It's for Siren. She said, "How do you initiate bringing sex toys to the bedroom?"
Well, my partner usually has all the sex toys, so I don't really have to bring them because he has them for me. But if I was going to recommend to somebody else what they should do, so there online there's like a test that you can take, and it'll tell you like what your kinks are, what you like. So
where's that website? What is it called?
Oh, I gotta look it up.
Please do. You don't have to look it up now, but
okay.
Yeah.
But Curtis, you in the chat somewhere. Look up that test for your kinks. So it'll tell you like all the different types of kinks and what percentage of each of them you are. So something like if you're a rope bunny, like with the shibari I just said, if you like pet play, if you daddy dime little girl, if you are in the age play, if you're in the race play, spit play, blood play, it's a lot of stuff. Thank you. He just dropped it in the chat. But you can take that test and then it'll tell you what percentage you are for each thing. And then if your partner takes it, you take it, y'all can compare and then decide what you're going to try together. That's what I would suggest. You're going to have a lot of questions. You're going to have a lot of questions. Y'all going to have a long conversation.
Next question. Excuse me. Miss Creamy says, ladies, what are your don'ts sexually?
I'll go first. Scat play. I will not. I'll say scat play is somebody who gets aroused by playing with feces or watching somebody's shit or touching shit, tasting shit, all that shit. I'm not doing it.
Tasting it.
So that's called corpophagia. I think it was they like to eat shit. Corpophagia is the sexual arousal to shit. That's scat play. So
this is where I exit the symposium.
Yeah, plain and shit is nasty. Even though it's not we got a whole episode on it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of
that's the lost episode that we gotta listen. That was a funny
it's a lot.
I got a good question after this.
It's a lot, but that's
Kurt,
a
I seen that. It scarred me for life, Kurt.
Don't ever Google 2 girls, 1 cup.
Mm-hmm.
About,
yeah, what was that? What was that before that they was doing? And it was Alabama mud. What was it?
Oh,
no.
That was one of your things, Tokyo. What is that?
What is the Alabama something?
Hot Pocket or something? I
Yeah,
forget.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
Yeah, no, yeah. All things shit is a no for me. He don't want to hear. I guess he's like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Next up.
A no for me is I don't engage in the age play. Like, I don't want to be with a man that wants me to pretend like I'm 5 years old or
he's
or a baby because I'm not wearing a diaper. I'm not into that. I also am not into scared play at all. That is a big no for me. No race play.
What about necrophilia?
Be a slave. What?
Necrophilia.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, not an actual dead body, but if you just want me to like lay still. But I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I would.
I bust out laughing. I ain't got time.
Yeah, like no, I wouldn't be
You
able
want
to
tickle a spot? It's over. Like.
So yeah, those yeah, probably couldn't do necrophilia. Definitely. Well, I'm not doing a dead body, but some people just want you to imitate a dead body, so I wouldn't be able to do that. I have a limit on my pain, so I wouldn't like put my nipples in a vice or anything like that. I do like slight bruising, so I do like biting and to be bit, but you know, I don't want you to break my skin or anything like that. It's like a limit, but I do want the marks. So just go. It's a like a line you can't cross.
All right, who's next?
I'm scared of you.
I don't like my. Y'all already know this. I don't like my toes sucked. I don't like that.
That feels so good.
Socks don't come off, beloved.
No, it's the saliva. I don't like that. I don't like spit play. I think that's disgusting. Like, don't be dribbling all down me. Don't do that. That's nasty.
Well, suppose he did it without like spitting, like it was.
No, I don't like my toes. The feeling of my toes in somebody's mouth. I don't like that. I don't like that. Somebody did that to me one time, and I was instantly turned off.
So how low past the ankle ball should he go?
I thought I didn't like spit play, but I was
nasty.
No,
she nasty.
This is a judgment-free zone.
It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. I've been sliding on down this.
It's too much.
I don't like spit like that. I don't like that.
Oh, I'll pass.
Dime, don't.
No golden showers.
No. Speaking of golden shower, that question was just asked. Siren. Can a man pee on you?
I've never had it done. If we were in the shower, I may consider it.
Same.
Yeah.
In the shower.
What is spit play?
So it depends. Like, he could spit in your mouth, you could spit in his mouth, he could spit in your vagina. Men really engage in spit play anyway, because y'all like when y'all get your blowjobs, y'all want it to be real sloppy and wet, right? So that's spit play when you like and it's
no,
wet.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You want a dry blowjob?
Don't spit, like don't hawk spit. Don't
make that noise. Oh yeah.
Well, I have found that a lot of men do like when you spit.
Like don't put no hockey on me. Like no.
But
Man,
me in
lose your fucking mind.
Me
Spit,
in particular,
do all like it's sloppy. Yeah, I don't know.
I
to
like
each his own, but I like that shit crazy.
I like if he drinks something and he spits it into my mouth, preferably.
But what can he be drinking though?
Alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know I liked it until it was done.
Church said when you come in her mouth and she kisses you right after.
That too.
That's disgusting.
Andy said Angry OG got too many rules. He old school.
That too. Sometimes you don't know you like something until somebody does it. He didn't ask me, but it went well.
Randy said, right, Randy?
I'm stuck. Like,
reek with me, the wetter the better. All right, next question. Lisa Carter, have you had sex outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Question
Next
was
one
asked
from
last
Kurt.
night and she was there.
Didn't we had it last night?
And she was there. Oh no, she wasn't. She wasn't there. She might be there. She wasn't there.
Question for all the ladies. What was the catalyst for your most intense orgasm? What was the catalyst for your most intense orgasm?
Probably the first time I engaged in impact play. The first time.
And who?
The first time I engaged in impact play.
What's that?
We spoke about it earlier, like the flog.
I got so much scrambling around in my head.
The flog in the paddle.
Oh yeah, okay,
like
okay.
The very first time that I was able to engage in it, that was probably the most intense. Yeah.
But do you understand why like it was intense?
Because I've been wanting to do it for years. So when I finally found somebody that was into it, it was like, oh, you if you never had vanilla ice cream, but you thought that you would really like vanilla ice cream, and then you finally get the vanilla ice cream and it's better than you ever dreamed it to be. That's what it was like.
See, ain't nothing wrong with vanilla. Y'all heard it here first. All right, who's next? Don't
I could
speak
go.
all at once. Thank you.
I'm trying to think. I think it might have been like knowing somebody was like in the other room, or like knowing people was downstairs or something, and like you're just fucking upstairs and anybody can come up here and catch you or something.
Yeah, you are an exhibitionist. You're an exhibitionist.
That's my thing, Tokyo.
I think I have a little bit of that.
I'm a voyeur. I'm
Such a turn
definitely a
on the
voyeur.
Yeah, I'm a voyeur.
Because I've done.
I am, and I am very much. I'm a voyeur too.
Yeah.
But and it's something about getting caught or somebody hearing you, or I don't know. Just
I've had sex in the kitchen at work, and there wasn't no lock on the door.
And
people's food up.
And it was in the doctor's office. Like,
and it was fun. You liked it?
I'm just saying, I did it. Like,
okay.
I just closed the door, put my back to the door.
Luke
the door
said-
had no business being closed.
Wait, you got head in a room full of your girlfriend's family. What kind of family reunion was that?
Hold on, let me see that again.
The lights was
Luke
off.
said,
and the head
that
was under
happened
the
to me,
cover.
laugh out loud. I got head in a room full of my girlfriend's family. That shit was insane.
Wow.
Okay.
Rita Clark said,
possibly
it's
get
the
caught is
adrenaline. Creamy said, the thrill of being caught
I love
definitely intensifies shit. Who's
Yeah.
next? What was the catalyst for your most intense orgasm?
I'll go. I'll piggyback off of Tokyo. The adrenaline of getting caught. My first experience was on South Street, outside of the car on South Street, maybe at 2 a.m. in the morning. That adrenaline of like people gonna walk down the street and we outside fucking outside the car. It's raining. People started walking by. We ain't stopped. Like it was, yeah.
I got to change I got to change phones. My phone dying. I'm gonna change phones. I'll be right back.
That video out here somewhere.
So wait, and this just is me just being nosy than a motherfucker.
Okay.
Was you like bent over the hood? Like
So he had at the time he had a Tahoe.
Uh-huh.
So we were on the passenger side but in the, the back seat of the passenger side, and literally the door was open and we were outside of the car. I was bent over the seat in the car.
You nasty, Dom. I knew
it was amazing. It was amazing.
It's the smile
I like that shit. I like that shit.
That adrenaline, and people started walking past. It just was looking at us, and we did not stop. We was lit anyway, so it was.
That sounds fun.
Luke said it was a movie night, and I feel like everybody knew, but nobody was gangster enough to turn the fuck around.
I told you the lights was off.
What movie was on? Now I got questions. What movie were y'all watching?
Because how good was that movie?
Definitely had sex out in the open at the gallery back in the day.
It was the gallery.
It's going to always be the
a lot
gallery.
of people.
It's always the gallery. Absolutely.
It's the gallery.
Well, I never told my
Definitely
sex in
did
the
that
open
thing.
stores. Y'all just wait.
On South Street, that's like a rite of passage for a Philly person. Yeah. Go dive. Angel G went to use the silicone thruster. Hadia did that in the park.
Yes, I've done that in the park too.
Tiff, catalyst for your most intense orgasm.
Well, I'm so vanilla right now. Like listening to, like I've been in all listening to you ladies tonight.
Ain't nothing wrong with vanilla.
Y'all done learned me something tonight, I tell you. But honestly, the catalyst for me was actually letting go and allowing my body to relax and just being in the moment. That was intense. That was for me because I don't like to give people control, because in my line of duty, what I do day to day, I'm always in control. I'm always calling the shots. I always have to be so hard and so tough. So allowing myself to surrender to somebody and just let go, that intensified the hell out of my orgasm.
You sound like a sub, Tiff.
She sound like she need a dime.
I was about to say, you think about being a sub?
You sound like she need a dime for sure.
Because if you find the right, you find the right dime. You know, anybody can be a dime, but if you found the right one, you get to let go all the time.
Well, tell you that, man, that was something else.
Yo, dope. This one comes from Damon Proof Chester. He said,
AOG, you done?
No, I had to switch phones. My battery died on my other phone.
Oh, that's what happened. Your battery
Somebody
died.
said you went to go use that Go 3000.
That shit is in the trash.
Kurt said OG got the flashlight.
We don't even know
Well,
what
the
that
flashlight is early 2000s. He got the Gulp 3000. I used to sell flashlights back in the day.
Damon said, for all the ladies, how do y'all rate y'all head game?
Hit the button before they even answer, man.
Wait, say what now?
Hit the button before they start answering.
Hit the cat button.
Oh, hit the button. Okay.
Stop the cap.
I never brag about how good I am. I let you be the judge of that. That's what happened.
Nah, listen. Nah, we ain't.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
The answer that Bredrin gave the other night when you said everyone is different, the way you may like.
Listen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
We gonna do this thing from 1 to 10. 1 being not good, 10 being superstar Hall of Fame head.
Superhead.
Superhead 2.0. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Out for?
Huh?
What I get kicked out for?
You was doing too much. Like
no, I was answering the question.
You went on a tangent and
I was answering
it wasn't
the
even
question.
your turn. All right, what you rate your head game 1 to 10?
I was feeding off of
you rate your head game 1 to 10. 1 being bullshit, 10 being Hall of Fame.
I'm a strong 9.
Say that then.
Okay, Dom.
Say that then.
I knew she was nasty.
Why is you moving your neck like that?
She knows.
She having a flashback. She having a flashback. That's
She
all
give
that is.
herself a 9.8.
Let her have her flashback.
Why was you moving your neck like that though, Dom?
No, you know that's South Street too. That's South Street for loosens her right on up, you know.
Yeah, right. All right. Dime said a strong 9. Tiff, 1 to 10, your head game.
I don't know. I don't like getting choked. I don't like getting choked. And
Tiff,
some
you
people
is
want to
circling the
Tiff,
airport.
you is
You is
flexing.
circling the airport, Tiff. It's simple.
That wasn't
one being corny, 10 being Hall of Fame.
That
You
wasn't
1 through 10.
All right, I'm gonna say
What?
5 because it's just certain stuff. You got to walk me. You got to ease me into that shit because I don't like getting choked. That you not gagging me. You
Gag
got to
me, please.
Look, I'm not
Dang.
trying to
Gag me.
Look, we got the throat go 3,000.
Yes.
I got a follow-up question for Dom.
Come on, Tiff.
I'm getting
Don't be a prude.
I gotta be baby walked. I gotta be slow walked. You just
They
not
got
going.
spray for that. They got spray, and I'm all that
Damn,
right there.
Dom.
I don't want the spray though. If I'm gonna do it, I want to feel everything. Once
Then
I
you
get
gotta release. Then you gotta release. That's part of releasing yourself. You gotta
All
get
right,
out your head.
have
It's all
some
mental.
at the adult night party then.
So Tiffany Ann, so you worried about them getting past the gag reflux?
Yeah, I don't like the feeling of being gagged.
Tiffany probably gonna blow chunks if you go too deep.
That's a real answer.
Nat
man.
said, "I'll
No,
answer.
for sure.
I rate mine a
That's a
6."
real answer.
Listen, I was just thinking about that. Like, look,
Nat said, "I'll answer. I rate mine's a 6 sober and an 8.99999/9.5 when I'm tipsy."
Oh, same. I ain't even gonna bullshit. Now I'm
Bianca
gonna say
said,
this.
"Just open your throat and breathe with ease."
You gotta relax.
Phoenix said, "Come here, Dom." Rita said, "Choke me, slap me with all that." She ready.
Y'all want to hear something ironic?
Wait, we got to get to all the answers. We got.
It's real quick. It's real quick. Tequila head is good.
And I drink tequila. Good job, brethren. Go ahead, Siren. We want to hear your answer.
No, Whitney said that's a real thing. So drunk me, definitely a 9.5. But see, some men, depending on the man, I want a teacup, teabag you. I want to lick the taint. I'm gobbling everything. I want to choke on it. I want it to be wet. I want you to hear all the noises. So 9.5 drunk. If I'm sober and he's giving me like rules like, oh, you can't lick the taint, this, that, and the other thing, then you taking away from my pleasure. And so then it may be a 7.
Is OG frozen? Because he got the gym face.
No, he breathing. His chest is rising. He breathing.
But if I'm sober and I can just go ahead and do whatever I want to do, then I'll say an 8. I'll say an 8.
Here's the question I have for Nat and for you. Y'all saying this drunk shit and all that.
That makes a difference.
Let me know when you're done so I can finish my thought. The question I have is, y'all saying when y'all drunk that it's way better. The question is, has a man confirmed that? Because if you drunk, how would you really know? So that's all I was trying to say. Like, has a man confirmed you sober versus you tipsy and which one is better? That's the only thing I was asking.
He ain't had to verbally confirm.
Yes.
I got a confession to make.
I've been confirmed because I know how I am sober. So just like Tiffany Ann, I'm sorry. I am very much in my head when sober, like giving head and stuff. Like I really be thinking about like all this extra shit. So I think I limit myself. But when I'm drunk, I really want to do it. And I don't care about spit. I don't care about none of that. So it's just like I'm just doing everything. Like it's really crazy. And
I just need to go back to the drawing board.
So I need
I'm going back to the drawing board.
So
Dang.
yeah, I mean, I got confirmation.
Did you see that right there? You see that?
Shout out to Miss Clark.
Shout out
That's
to
where
Miss
I'm at, Miss
Clark,
Clark.
Yeah,
the
so
I ain't
real
saying I
MVP.
don't say I just like it. I'm a little in my head.
unless it got a turtleneck. Unless it got a
Ugh.
turtleneck.
What's that? Uncircumcised?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
I don't want no
Take that
no
off.
extra skin.
Well, I got a German helmet.
Child.
Why he keep leaving?
At least he ain't say he had a cone head.
Q is in the building. Q, what's up? Make sure you share the stream. Nat said, I just know based off experiences. Creamy said, no limits either way. I'm in love with giving head. God damn.
Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, God Almighty.
Salute to Creamy.
Sharita said, I never had a turtleneck. Ew.
It's traumatizing, Sharita.
Matt said, I never been told I'm better when I drink. You kind of just know when you know. Nah, B. I ain't going for that.
You're uninhibited.
Man.
So you've never had drunk head that was better than regular head?
No.
We can't go by Shannon.
And
Why
that's
not?
okay. That's okay. I'm just saying I don't believe it. Like I would like that man should let us know whether or not she was better drunk or sober. I'm just curious.
I feel
That's
like
all.
even when I'm drunk, I'm more juicy mouthed. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's a lot of things that be different when you drunk. Like you more juicy mouth. You kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You move your head around more. Like I feel like you're willing to take it deeper.
You know when it's bad. You know when it's bad sucking dick. When you
What?
smoke, you ever get cotton mouth when you smoke and then try to give head? That's a bad time. I'm like,
Go ahead, Bredrin.
No, I just was going to point out that somebody's burner page just checked in, so we got to give them the video. Miss Pussycat 33, how you doing?
Sober me, I'm a 5, but if I smoke, I'm more relaxed and being choked make me squirt. So I'm a great 9.
Who disappeared out the chat?
Yeah, we got to figure out who disappeared. Lisa Carter ain't been around.
I feel like Christine is this moment scared to answer. Don't want Shannon to look at me differently. I love you, bro.
We found out who Miss Pussycat 33 is.
Is who?
Heidi just said it.
What'd she say?
Read it again. It's only one
No.
name.
No. You know who it is. Who is it?
I just was saying that she's been missing for a long time.
We're low enough to make up a burner page, right?
I just
right,
was adding to the list. We said Lisa Carter. We got,
That name been here before. It's actually Monique Morgan, bro.
Oh, okay. Hey,
So,
Monique.
I
never seen it before.
You done playing detective?
Yeah, I didn't see it before either.
You done playing detective?
We failed that mission, brethren.
Like a motherfucker. Y'all kamikaze crash right out.
We done locked the wrong people up.
All right. Did everybody answer that? Everybody answer? 9. Okay. Dom said 9. Tiff said 5. Siren said
he said superhead.
No, she said something sober.
I said drunk 9.5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Tokyo.
You know what? I ain't say a number. Sober. I'm more than like 7, like 7.5. I say I'm a 10 drunk. I'm 10 drunk.
All right, next question comes from Miss Creamy. Are any of you ladies into edging?
Ho. Creamy, can you explain what that is, please?
Yeah, what is edging?
So edging is basically getting so close to being about to come and then stop. And then
so you can control
building the
it?
momentum. And then
What kind of
stop.
bullshit
So
is
not
that?
actually letting yourself release.
So you have control
like,
over
Oh
that.
yeah, Kurt explained this
retention.
last week.
Yeah.
That's what Kevin Gates do. Semen retention.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you just really you gotta stop. It builds up the your orgasm pretty good.
It makes it more intense. It makes it more intense when you finally release.
Yeah.
So are you into it?
It don't last long. Like I don't, not really, because I don't got time for it. Like get me once I'm there, huh?
She said, "Get me out of there. I'm ready to
This
go."
just sounds like Creamy's in the life.
You know what I mean? Like I can't. Don't stop and then start and then stop and then start. Like that's you playing in my face.
Nat said, "I
I'm
edge
also
when
like
I
once I come
masturbate."
I can't.
Kurt said, "Edging is amazing."
I can't.
Lisa, I hate edging when you got to work it up again.
Yeah, you
Mike,
lose it
edging
and then
is a different experience.
I am losing.
Edging is a punishment for me.
it's punishment. Yeah.
I don't like
So
it.
clearly, I was doing it and didn't know I was doing it. I've experienced that, but I didn't know it was a whole term for it. But
So wait,
I think it depends on the moment.
You said you was doing it and didn't know you was doing it?
I didn't realize there was a term for that. So the word edging, like I didn't know that's what that was, the build up and then the slow down, or if you stroking fast and you about to get there and then you slow down or you pull out, you stop, you go back, like all of those
I ain't
things
pulling out.
along the nut. I didn't realize it was a term for
I
that.
ain't pulling out.
So it was done. It was the experience was intentional when you was experiencing it.
So my ex and I have done that before multiple times. Maybe it was intentional on his behalf, but I didn't know that's what that was. So in the beginning, I would get frustrated because I'm like, why you doing that? Why you slowing down? Why you switching your stroke? Like, why you, sir? I was right there. Didn't know. I didn't know, but clearly he knew. But again, I didn't know that was a whole term either. So, but when I say I like the experience, it kind of just depends on where I'm at. Like, if I just want to get that off, no, just stop. Don't do that. But if we in a moment and we going for a minute and we tipsy or whatever the situation, we're really passionately into it. Yeah, it's cool. But I didn't know it was a whole term behind it.
You know what? I'm lying. I'm lying. I don't like it with clitoral stimulation, like giving me head or like stuff like that. But I do like it for like if I'm gonna squirt or something. If I'm gonna do that and I'm building up to it, and then you slow down and stop or something like that. It's cool with that in that sense. But not if I'm like getting head or something like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So it's a difference. It depends on what's going on. Like,
yeah.
All right, last of the Mohicans, Tiff.
Now that she explained it, I think I've done it a couple times, but it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't bad. It's just not something I would do on purpose or I would want done on purpose. Like, it's like, don't play with me like that. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
All
be
right.
used as a punishment. So I don't like it.
Yeah.
Phoenix Jones says, "Do you remember the person that turned you out? If so, what was it about them?"
Turn me out.
I ain't been turned out.
What do you mean? Like
what's that
like
mean?
you vanilla and then you are not vanilla because of a person? Like, what do you mean turn out? Like,
I guess he mean like dickmatized or something. Who knows?
No.
Like maybe you were vanilla and then you had somebody to just really do some freaky stuff so you became
If you
freaky.
mean somebody that opened the gateway, that's one thing. But if you mean like I'm looking for you in a daylight with a flashlight, that ain't never happened.
Like you gave him your ATM card.
No. No, ma'am. No.
He said, "Open your nose."
Open your nose. Oh, no, I always.
Is that like an insider term? Like open your nose, like this? Like
got your nose open? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. Like it's the same thing as like dickmatized. Like,
open the floodgates. Got you into it. Like, yeah. I've always been into sexual things, sexual topics, stuff like that. So I don't think anyone turned me out or anything like that. So no.
I got it. Can I ask one question?
No, because we still answering this question.
I wasn't talking to you. Can you drop her off the screen, please? She's not in charge.
She said, I am not a preacher.
Listen, you drop me off again, I'm gonna just drop out and let you know the deal.
I think you should try her. Yeah.
Why you do that?
She shouldn't be so sensitive.
Yo.
So I have a serious question though.
Fuck.
For those that has the magical powers of squirting. that is a power. Special. That's like a superhero. You're a superhero when you can do that.
Nah, bro, she was right though. You about to flip the whole shit, dog. They ain't finished answering that one. You just can't flip. Like, somebody asked that question.
You dropped off, and she...
No, but you know how I am. She said something and it had to come out. It piggybacked what she said.
Tourette's
you already gave him the disclaimer. You gave it to him already.
You did.
So she triggered my Tourette's and I had to get it out.
Okay.
So, like the very first time that ever happened, like what did you, like how, like what, like what was on your, like what was on your mind?
What was on? Actually, funny. It's a weird story. So I was watching a porn or whatever, and it was actually two girls, and one of the girls was putting her titty into the girl's vagina as if it was a penis, and it was like
penetrating.
Right now, it didn't make sense to my brain. Like what? And she squirted from that. And what made me realize that I probably could have been done it is because of the way like she pushed. I guess I seen the whole interaction. Like she pushed and she squirted. After that, I was able to do it because I realized that I was actually holding it in the whole time. I always I don't know. I just always held. I felt it build up and felt it, but I always held it.
You were suppressing your powers.
All I had to do was just kind of push it out, huh?
You were suppressing your powers.
I was. Now I know, like it's kind of ridiculous.
That's very special.
Mm-hmm. It's a mess.
That's one thing I've never done. I've never squirted.
The first time it happened to me,
right?
She was actually on top, and it started happening. So I start looking at her, like, what? And so she said, "I forgot to tell you if you hit it right." Because I was about to ask, like, "Are you peeing on me? Like, what the fuck?" Like,
That's the great debate. Is it pee?
Yeah,
it's a little bit in it.
Yeah, what Tokyo T said is really true, because I learned after I did it for the first time, I was pressing it because I wasn't allowing my body to relax. And once you let your body get there and actually relax and allow all those feelings to come all at one time, oh yeah.
I feel like I'd be pretty relaxed. I don't know.
I mean, everybody they don't have to do that. You know, some people dribble, some people, you know.
No, that should be gushing out. Like
if it's dribble, it's pee.
If it's dribble, it's pee. If it gushes out, it's special powers. And that shit, it be clear and it's real, like thin, like it's like water.
Noise when it come out of there.
Yeah, it's like water. Like it got the consistency of water.
You can hear it. It's like
Nat said I was shocked my first time. Once my ex learned what made me squirt, it was over. I got to paint where I legit didn't want it to happen anymore. Damn, she got to the point where she didn't want it to happen anymore.
Yeah, because the first time it's outer body, like you start trembling, shaking, not really.
I was like a kid with a new toy. Like I had to have, like I gotta have it.
She was on her back and squirted right on my neck, scared the fuck out of me. And then I was like, finally, I found one. Kurt, I was the same way, bro. I swear to God, I thought that shit was an urban legend.
He called me. He called me.
I called this nigga on the phone like, nigga, you won't believe this shit, nigga. He cracking up. I told you. I'm like, yeah, I was still right there and was like, bro, listen, I got one. It's real. It finally happened. He was like, yeah, I told you. Now go let her drown you. I said, bitch, he always take it too far. He always take it too far. But that shit is magical when it happens, man.
Well, maybe that's how I get turned out if somebody finally make me squirt.
Mm.
I can't
looking for so much pain.
I can't say that because from just from the last question, I do remember who that person was, and it had nothing to do with anything sexual as to being out. It was a mind fuck. If somebody can fuck your mind, if they can get it,
Please put that back, sir.
they got you. That's it.
You're right. You're
I want to get. I like getting drowned. I'll be trying to get drowned.
Shit.
Funny story though. I was pleasuring somebody that has the ability, to do that. And she was like, so it must was getting ready to happen. So she was like, and don't move either.
She wasn't playing with you.
I couldn't take it. I had to move.
Says, I don't like doing it. Kurt said, I keep scuba gear on me at all times. Now,
it's just the wet spot afterwards, like it's a motherfucker.
Oh, it's annoying. You got to debate about who's gonna lay on it. Like, don't worry.
It's a vicious wet spot all the way through the mattress and everything. Like,
that's why you gotta know when it's about to come and fold that towel up under her bum.
Absolutely. Sometimes it go further than the towel though. It's pretty bad.
the comforter be all fucked up. Like
plastic sheet covers.
That reminds me of the plastic that used to be on my grandmother's furniture.
Listen, when you if you know this person do that, put that down and do it. You gotta listen.
You gotta have a disposable mattress. I ain't heard of that.
I ain't heard of that neither. Nobody likes a wet spot.
Towels don't work all the time. Like it'd be pretty bad. It goes through the towels pretty bad.
Yeah,
that's why I say the plastic sheet covers, plastic cover. They sell them at like Walmart.
It's like
if it go through the towels, that mean it ain't getting on him enough.
Yeah, some ladies don't.
Another funny thing when it happened, I was it fucked me up so bad. Like I had to tell somebody because it was so I'm like, they not gonna believe this shit. So what happened? When I was laying down, when I got up, like the wet spot, it wasn't wet with like the crack. It was a dry spot where the crack of my ass was at on the sheet. Like
it was like a heart.
So I took a picture of it with my phone.
Wow.
Because the shit was unbelievable.
I've seen that pattern before, OJ.
we got a couple more questions to get through. Brandy says, to all, your partner may have used toys on a previous partner. How do y'all feel about toys that aren't new?
He better not.
Burn that shit. Get that out of here. What?
I think that would be fucked up. Like
that's disgusting.
How you gonna pull out a used dick, like a used whatever? Like,
but ill. It's just a toy. It's just a toy.
No, you ain't fucking up my pH balance.
Hey, thank you.
Damon said, Tokyo and Siren, how was y'all introduced to y'all lifestyle?
I'm not really in like a lifestyle. This is just I'm interested in sex and sexual topics and all that type of stuff, but I'm not in like a power exchange dynamic or anything like that. Siren is more into the dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Like my lifestyle is I'm married and we have some good we do some things together, you know. But I'm not in like a lifestyle, if that makes sense.
But if she wasn't married,
that's when I thought I had a chance.
I feel like she would be in the lifestyle. This is what I'm saying. That's all. You know, but another life. How did I get into it? It's probably because I had curiosity and then I ended up meeting some people that like did pet play and like they did, you know, a lot of threesomes and Tequila, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know who you're talking about.
Hey, like, don't keep us in the
Yeah,
dark.
there's still
We wanna know
insider
too.
trading on here and shit.
They don't have consent for me to be putting their business out there.
That's why you wasn't supposed to say anything then.
What to get?
You're gonna pique our interest and then you can't do that.
I could tell you their name. I could be like, it's Mike and Sarah. You're gonna be like, who the hell is Mike and Sarah? You don't know who they are.
At least I know their name.
Anyway, they were in the pet play and all that stuff like that. So they used to go to the sex clubs, and I was like, I want to go, but my boyfriend at the time was like, no, absolutely not. I'm like, we could go together, and he just was too vanilla. He wasn't going to let me do it. He wouldn't let me have no fun. So then I ended up meeting my current partner, and he was into that shit. So that's how
I think I got an idea who your current partner is, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Jesus. Jesus.
The Lord Jesus Christ.
Latter-day Saints. and that's how I got more into it. But it's not really like someone. It's not like somebody really was like, oh, I'm turning you out or I'm putting you on this. It was like I already wanted to do it. I just needed somebody who was consenting to doing it with me. That's all. Because you can't do it by yourself. That ain't fun. And plus, you want to be safe. Like when you're going to certain places and stuff like that, you know, it is some creeps out there, even though the whole community is not like that. Now I'm on a slippery slope.
Lisa Carter wants to know, what's the freakiest thing you've done and will you do it again?
It depends on what you consider to be freaky.
Yeah, that's really arbitrary.
Some people think a threesome is freaky.
Mm-hmm. It depends on your level.
Yeah.
What about 4 men?
I haven't had the opportunity.
Is that freaky?
It can be for somebody.
Okay.
For somebody else, is no. Tequila want to do it. Tokyo want to do an orgy. So for her, that ain't really freaky. That's just something that she wants to do. Like, it depends.
Bredrin.
No, I had been thinking about that 4-man thing overnight. I slept on it. I had a conversation about it, and I did have a question. I don't know if she's in the comments, and I don't want to mention her name, but how is that even possible?
We got arms, legs. You got arms, legs, butts. I don't. You can do it. It can get done.
Well, I'm talking about a particular situation. She said she had one in the pink, one in the stink, and one in her mouth. And then she said the other one was titty fucking her.
Okay.
I'm trying to, like, I can't arrange that in my head. I don't see how everyone was positioned there.
Well, maybe she had a sex swing or something.
No, it was a train, she said. She said it was all at the same time.
I said maybe she was in a sex swing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna
somebody one of them men had an ass in his face. That's the only way I
From
can
the
think
other man. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Somebody was standing over somebody and
bingo.
That's how I'm seeing it. If she's laying down, even if she's laying down and he straddled her stomach and fucker, you're gonna see his butt. You know what I mean? Shit, you might have another one. He might have one in his face too.
No, because if she was laying down, then
the guy would be in her mouth.
She was riding him anally while the other dude was on top of her, and then the other dude was standing over her.
We just gonna have to get her to explain it, because
it was no way it made sense for me. It was a hard puzzle.
The science behind that, I'm like, wait a minute.
I need you to draw us a picture.
Or was they tagging each other in?
She said it was at the same time, brother.
Oh, she did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's all. I'm sorry.
I don't feel like I've done the freakiest thing that I'm ever going to do yet. So I can't even answer that question. Because I told you I get bored, so I gotta escalate. So I don't know.
Have you ever fucked a warlock?
You know what? Like, no.
Not knowingly. No.
They didn't meant to be in one.
Using a vibrator on the clit, medium anal plug in my little booty hole, I squirted all over my living room floor. Can't say how many times, but that shit drained me. I got up and started jumping in the puddles.
Not jumping in the puddle.
Oh my goodness.
Who is
Frolicking
this?
in the puddle.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
She was good until between the
you need to be my
emojis.
friend. Nat, make sure you follow us because you need to be my friend. I like your style.
You like playing in pussy puddles?
I like jumping
Frolicking in the puddle.
That's hilarious to me. What are you talking about?
What was the question? Oh, wait,
Just imagine her jumping in the goddamn puddle. That shit is hilarious.
I had to let that
You know how that
marinate
sound?
for a minute. I had to let that marinate for a minute. Like that was cold blooded. That was heavy. All right, listen. We're gonna get to some rapid fire questions. I need you ladies to answer quick. All the ladies, have you ever done something you were ashamed of?
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Actually.
Tokyo, no. Tiffany, no. Siren says yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to elaborate, or we can move on?
No.
I was kind of uncomfortable with getting ready to ask you.
I gotta take
but
this.
I just was like, no, I'm not going to ask.
Brandy, your partner may have used their toys on. Oh, no. I read that on our side. Kurt, let me double dip. Have you ever squirted, and has a man ever folded you with A1 head?
I give out chicken baby syndrome.
I don't squirt. I haven't squirted. Nobody.
What do you mean? What do you mean after the hit? What are you talking about? The A1 hit after that you squirted?
Kurt, they talking to you. I can't decipher that. I did that. That was his question. Nat, please contact us at headnerdsincharge.com and click on new talent.
He gets some.
I don't know what he meant by that, but no one has ever made me squirt it. I already said that. So I've had a immaculate head before. Yes, I have.
Last question from Kurt. Clitoral or penetrative orgasm?
Penetrative every time.
Both for me.
Wait. Is he asking which is the best?
Yeah, which one? What's your preference?
Okay, yeah. What's your preference?
Penetration every time for me.
Every time?
Because most men cannot make me come from penetration. So when I find somebody that can make me come from penetration.
Oh, wow.
He said it was two questions separate.
It got to be hooked the right way.
You gotta have
need that downward hook to the right.
This is a boomerang dick. That's what I call it.
I want to say clitoral. The other ones it's a lot going on. Like there's a lot of different orgasms you can have. Like clitoral is pretty straightforward. You know where to hit. Squirting is a certain type of way, and then you have like a very deep penetrative one that's really hard to get. So I don't get that every single time. It's very difficult. It's almost like full body. It's crazy. But I think I'm gonna go with clitoral for me. It's a lot. All of the rest of them is just a lot. The clitoral one is pretty much like I can get there quick.
The combo always wins. What's the combo?
Clitoral and penetrative.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Randy, have you ever had sex with more than one person within 24 hours? 24 hours start at the time of the first partner.
No.
Do it count if you was sleeping with them at
Oh
the
wait,
same
you
time?
answer all of us. No.
If y'all having sex at the same time, do that count? No, but otherwise, no. I
I've
don't.
had 3 in less than 12 hours.
Damn.
It was for the
told
ladies.
Hey.
Huh?
Classic.
I think it was for the
classic.
ladies. We should sit this one out.
I don't like to do that, so no.
All right, this is the last question of the night, ladies. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for showing up once again. Nat the Goddess says, ladies, if I can ask, have you ever climaxed from anal sex? If yes, was the climax more intense than a vaginal climax?
Yes.
Yes. But no, it wasn't better than no, it wasn't better.
Intensity.
Yeah, the intensity wasn't better than vaginal.
Okay.
No, I've had anal, but I never came from it.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
It's a white whale for me. I've had an orgasm from anal sex and it was amazing, but I've never been able to duplicate that. And so now I just don't do it anymore because I don't want to have a loose booty. So
keep it funky. Keep it funky. I respect it. I respect it. All right, so that brings us to the conclusion of the hot seat. Thank you, ladies, for being a good sport. Shout out to Dom. She dipped out on us because I played too much. I need to publicly apologize to Dom. I'm so sorry. Every now and again, I just played too damn much.
Shouldn't be so sensitive.
Regardless, I still needed to offer the apology. I sincerely apologize for playing too much, Dom. I appreciate you. She's still watching. Thank you. You should answer that last question, Dom. You ever had an anal orgasm? If so, if it was more intense than a vaginal one?
Y'all better leave her alone.
So wait, listen, right quick. What y'all got to understand, right? Dom, she is the newest little sister to the crew. She getting her initiation,
and I always fuck with her.
We initiating her in right now. She got probably, maybe, this is probably.
You got 48 more hours.
Yeah, once Sunday come, she's officially jumped into the club, part of the network. That's our newest little sister to the network. Dom dope as hell. I can't wait for her show. It's gonna be it's a much needed show called Melanated Vibrations. She's a master level clinician, all around dope sister. She's also hosting or one of the hosts to our adult game night coming February 18th. Make sure you guys get tickets to that. Are you guys coming to that?
Oh, I want to come. Yeah. When you sent it to me, you want
to come?
My response. I always want to come, honey.
Dang.
Yeah, that just threw me off for a second. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I just had to. All right. Anyway,
y'all got to invite us to your platform.
Definitely,
Yeah,
you need to come on over to Unicorn Straight No Chaser. Definitely want to have y'all come on over and talk shit on our show as well. So
those stars are beautiful.
Yeah,
those stars does something to me.
I told she need to use her powers for evil. I keep telling her.
Look at that right there. The Lord is my shepherd.
He know what I want.
Miss Parker.
So can y'all tell us what day and time the Unicorn Straight No Chaser comes on?
So season 2 is coming up. We will be on at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We usually end around 9 o'clock. You can find us on all Head Nerds in Charge platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. We do have an IG and a TikTok as well, so definitely follow us. We also have our professional pages individually. Tokyo T has her page, and she can give you that information. Like I said earlier, you can follow me on TikTok at Siren_by_night, on IG at Siren by Night, the at USNC_podcast on TikTok, Unicorn Straight No Chaser on Facebook, Unicorns_Straight No Chaser on IG.
Can y'all send me a friend request on Facebook because I'm in jail and I can't do it.
Okay, send me in the chat what your handle is, and I definitely will follow you. I just got out of restriction myself.
Make sure
I got a 30 piece. I'm walking off right now.
Damn.
Make sure y'all head over to at Head Nerds in Charge on everything. There's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, headnerdsincharge.com. Once again, the HNIC network is our sister network. Honestly, Kurt is my brother. I love everything he's doing. We've done business and have business together. He is extremely supportive of everything that I do. And I need y'all to know that we will be extremely supportive of everything he does. So just please go over and show the HNIC network some love, please. Like I said, that's my brother. That's our sister network. It's real simple, man. Like, it's family. HNIC is family.
If I can interject.
Yes, please.
I am also assistant director of Head Nerds and Charges Convention, HNIC Con. So definitely go to the website, www.headnerdsincharge.com. You definitely want to make sure you follow and subscribe so that you can check out all of our events. We do have a kink event coming up that you'll want to be coming to. OG, you better get your tickets and come on.
I'll definitely be there. I don't know if I'm be kink, but I'll be there.
Get your tickets.
Is that the cuddle party?
Yes, he just dropped it in again. Thoughts and prayers. And make sure that you get your tickets to HNIC Con, which is going to be in June. You don't want to miss that. That is the con for content creators, the con for the culture. So make sure you come out and support. If you want to do a panel, we taking panel submissions.
You guys are one of the first Black cons like in the nation, right? I think Jason had the first.
Yes. And you know, everybody goes to Blurred Con, Dream Con, but now everybody's going down south to do their cons, but we want to have something up here for us. So
yeah, we fuck with all. HNIC is the kind. So wait, what kind of panel would we do?
Now that's something you guys to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah,
but definitely put in your panel submission.
Bredrin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. My arm was getting tired. Just so I'm not the butt of the joke. First of all, y'all know I gotta go soak my feet. It's that time of night. But I want to leave y'all with something tonight. Just think about this, okay? If your Uncle Jack helped you off an elephant, would you help your Uncle Jack off an elephant?
No.
With that being said, I'm gonna make like a baby and head out.
This nigga is wow. Bredrin Samuels, ladies and gentlemen. HNI Con 2023 is Carnival Feathers and Fannies.
Hey, we didn't approve feathers and fannies, but
on your fanny and
not fannies.
So we could do just what we did tonight. No, we gonna spice it. Angry OG and Bredrin. No, we gonna spice it. So I'm gonna talk to Kurt. I don't know what submission panels are, but I'm gonna talk to him. He gonna get me right, and we gonna submit what you said and see if we can do a panel. I don't know if nobody gonna come to our panel.
They gonna come.
But what I will say is,
people to support you. Come, y'all people.
Yeah,
y'all come support them at HNIC Con. Then he already knows he has.
He said, "You got to talk to Siren." I don't know what about. I need to understand. But
He's
point
talking because I'm the director.
okay. So we'll figure it out. I'll talk to Siren. I can inbox it now, and we can talk about that and figure out what it is we could do. Have some fun. We can bring our family out to the con to have an amazing time. It's more to it than what you think. Don't knock it until you try it. I went to one, I forget where it was, but it was a hell of a good time, man. Just see everybody dressed up. Panels were dope. And I was geeked because I got to meet a real life Power Ranger. He wasn't an asshole. And I'm like, I watched him as a kid, and this was some dope shit. It made me feel nostalgic. So let go, come have some fun. Big Exclusive Network will be there. We're gonna cover it on the media side. I'll talk to somebody about that. But I appreciate you ladies coming out tonight. I appreciate y'all joining the show, lending us your platform, lending us y'all, you know what I mean, unique and sexy and knowledgeable voices to the conversation on this Freaky Friday. Tiff, I couldn't thank you more. Shout out to you for all the work that you do for the network. I really appreciate that. Shout out to y'all super producer, Jessica Clark. Kurt said, pull up with the whole Big Exclusive Network. Them be facts. Luke, you already know he did. Shout out to Luke and the whole Zero Gravity family. Bianca want parts. I don't know of what, but she can get parts.
Bianca, get your tickets.
I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm gonna take me a shower and try to have me a nocturnal emission or whatever it is called.
Hey, look at that. Word of the day.
OG done learned.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies, for the education.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed y'all. Thank you for having us. We got to do this again. So we'll have you over, and y'all can run wild with the unicorns.
And y'all can come game night.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Y'all know what we normally do. We ain't doing that tonight. We appreciate you ladies. It's time for me to go scoop some vanilla ice cream and not have a nocturnal emission and take my vanilla ass.
No, go take that test. Go take the BDSM test.
Oh, it's in the chat. I'll take it while I'm laying there and figure it out. And then I'm posting my results on the Big Exclusive Network group page.
I love.
So if you're not a part of it, if you're not a part, go over there, join now.
We should all. OG, you should do it too.
Well, I want to take mine when I'm a little bit sharper because I'm tired right now. So I'll take mine in the morning.
That's cold. Right. That's cold for he want to lie on his test. He want to cheat.
If I lie, it's not going to get me the results that I need for me. So you can't lie. You shorten yourself then.
That's true.
Q, you will get the love. I'll copy the link from Facebook and drop it on the YouTube chat.
It might tell you to come back 2 years after. 2 years later, you're not ready yet.
Hey, listen, and that's okay, bro. That's okay.
There's a vanilla category on there.
There ain't nothing wrong being vanilla.
Nothing wrong with it. Whatever makes you happy.
Nothing wrong with it.
Listen, they seem to think that I'm offended, and I'm not. Right? I'm good. I'm gonna be good. With that being said, this is a Big Exclusive podcast. Salute to the unicorns, Tokyo T and Siren by Night. Tiffany Ann, thank you so much. Dom, thank you so much. Love you, little sis. You got 48 more hours left on your initiation, and then you official tissue. You can come around here and call some shots. You can call some shots. But with that being said, I super appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight, and I'll see you guys Tuesday night.
You say I'm arrogant. I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the saying I am. Now tune into the Big Exclusive podcast, available on all podcast platforms or the BEpodcast.com. Listen now, or I'll eat your whole race. Oh, and you better like or subscribe, or else.